retro, okay? So this is going to be all signs. Any tips here? We're already in pre-shadow retrograde, so we're going to get the nuances on members as to the dates of this transit. But yeah, let's jump in. All signs here. Let's start here with Aries. Aries. What's going on in this Mercury retrograde? I see you closing a cycle out. Okay, something will definitely be ending. Coming into Mercury retrograde, you will have closed a major chapter. Could be with a Taurus. There's a Taurus here. Something will then start up. Okay. Yeah, it's very interesting. I do see you with, this is a big chapter, a huge contract for you, Aries, that is going to invert itself, is what I hear. So you're going to be very pleased, but I feel like there's something here that's a bit controversial, okay, which is fine, okay. You're not here to sort of just keep a status quo here going with yourself or in the eye of others, right? We don't need to be here to be here for others. Okay, so this is you kind of going at it alone, being controversial, being outspoken even is what I do see. And you're going to be very much in your element when we leave post-shadow retrograde. I see September, October, November is a huge spike for you. All right, so right now you're in this phase where things are a little bit maybe hairy, or you're feeling this heavy weight. Yeah, you're dealing with a really clingy Taurus who was not really like receptive to the fact that you have needs that are all your own and that are not going to be related to their needs in any way necessarily. So very selfish person here. I feel return a very some of you're gonna clear return to center. Very, very like oppressive energy with this person. No. Return it to center. Okay, let's clear it. Let's get some bright white light going here. So some of you, it's already over. Yeah, down the back. This person, it's not a good energy of your past life. This person is very, This person, it's giving dungeon vibes. Like he wanted to keep you in some fucking dungeon or something, Aries. Okay, so you're done with that. Glorifying this type of energy. Then you are going to move out of this with the Queen of Wands and the Ace of Wands by the end of post-shadow. So, but yeah, it's a little bit like, right now. And your finances are going to just skyrocket the more distant you get from this Taurus. Because they don't want you, you hear that cackle out there, they don't want you elevating, they don't want you independent. So, and it's very subtle, it's very subdued. It's just being around this person. That's the impact they have on you. So, all right, thank you for tuning in, Aries. Now we're going to get into stock 2 or Taurus. Return it, and or you can choose it. Sun and Rising, Taurus. We have Judgment right there. Let's see it, Taurus. What's going on? Sun and Rising. My querent is Lightworker. Return it to center, clear throat chakra. Yeah, what's going on? Oh, your finances. Oh my god. You're gonna... Shit, Taurus. This is impressive as hell. Whatever you got coming in, like, right as we enter pre-shadow, moving into official retro, this is amazing. It could be the most you've ever earned. Okay, you're hitting, like, a huge spike here with income. I'm hearing you never thought that you could earn this much. That's what I'm hearing. Like, you never thought. I mean, there's something kind of out of the ordinary. I don't know for everyone, but yeah, there's something. It's like Uranian. It's giving a lottery energy. Even you maybe win something, but I feel like it's like some kind of advancement. This has been, your hard work is paying off as well with that Queen of Coins Empress. Something really special. Then we have the later part here. So, I do see like someone is also trying to kind of take your position. It's awkward. It's really, really awkward. I feel like whoever this is They like what they see of what you're doing, and they kind of just want to like snag that. It's a frenemy energy. Some of you, they may try to, you may have to go under the radar with that Justice in reverse and the Tower in reverse. It could be someone at work who has their eye on you. Be very careful with that Empress and the Queen of Coins. I wouldn't flash, what you got going on all around. The knight and the musician and the employee. Yeah, you see that? Someone is really jealous of you. They're literally trying to like steal your position. So, whatever that is, yeah, you got to be careful. I feel with like who you're talking to. This was coming through before. Like some people here, like just replying, like they almost want an into your company. They could be pretending to like want to work at your company. They're interviewing in quotes just to kind of get you to spill the beans on your secret sauce. I'm hearing that, like pretending to even want to invest in your company. Remember that? Yeah. That read, yeah. So you need to be really careful. Like people do know. Like if you're like, oh, they don't know. No, they know. The Empress and the, I see like piranhas smelling out your good fortune. Your good ass karma. Okay, yeah. So take it really slow when meeting new people. Yeah. Some of you don't be a fool. Don't be a fool. We literally have the Fool card. Don't be a fool. I'm hearing the name Noah. Everybody plays a fool sometimes. Yeah, but please, not Taurus. Let's not schedule them for the whole fool thing, being a fool thing in this Mercury retrograde, because they got a lot at stake here. Okay, maybe this could have flown 4 or 5 years ago, or when you were, at a very different price bracket. Now you are way higher on a totem pole of sorts, and you just got too much to risk really here. So take it nice and slow. Yeah, I'm afraid of commitment. Some of you need to adopt more of that energy, like when it comes to a certain advancement, or it's like, let's just say you built your company out, and then now the question is bringing people on board and like growing the company out, drawing it to scale. When it comes to onboarding, okay, I'm hearing offshoring. Be very careful with that. I see a potential for leakage of your private data. I heard that as well. Like when there are more hands in the business, the more risky it gets. There's something that you do not want to take a chance with this one right here. Empress, the Queen of Coins, you have a lot of people looking at you. You have people coming back as well. Fishy. I'm hearing something about someone's mom. Very fishy. This person here was frozen in time, okay, until they caught word, okay, that something of yours has sort of started to take fire and really catch on. You're on the beat. You're hot, and this is a frenemy right here. Someone wants to like partner up with you. No, they cannot be trusted. This is someone, for some of you, definitely from your past, returning the sacral. It's like they conveniently like went MIA until they saw now, like, oh shit, I saw Taurus on TV. I was planning on ghosting them until I saw that they actually have like all this shit going on over here. It's like, okay, so you need to be super careful about that, because I feel that this is not going to last if you were to consider this person. I'm hearing Giorgio and Stefania, something like that. I think this is also speaking about your general energy, like being more private, cloaking up, not needing to sort of overshare, be more conservative. Yeah, be more, I'm hearing, if you're already friendly, maybe be a little less friendly. In the Crown, yeah. If you're professional, maybe be more friendly. Like there's just something you need to tone down. You gotta close it up. I'm hearing cousin. Some of you, there's a lot of people hitting you up. This can also be people who are applying for your position. Yeah, see, I hear that again. Like, what is it about? Because I feel like it's a position you're in, and like these people want to befriend you so that they can like kind of almost like I'm feeling distract you, drain your energy, and then jump in your position. So do be really aware of that right there. Let's get a little bit on that. There's specifically one person, there's specifically one person who is, they have their eye on, they have, hearing, cause what you got, he loves you not, picking petals on a, whatever that song is. I think that's about, like, two girls who like the same dude or something. But yeah, just be really, like, just, you know, yeah. Driver, player. Yeah, they want to distract you. They also, it's just a literal financial warning. Like, people know that you're looking, like, wealthy out here. Return it, Lord. Yeah, you fucking distracting, okay? You earned the title already. No need to further fucking audition. Okay, Lord, you know, no, stranger, see this? Some of you, someone is really trying to, like, they want to, like, pull on your energy, okay? See, it's more than one person. They may even be conspiring, okay? They may be working together. See this career risk. So you have a lot of piranhas in your waters. A lot of people surrounding your craft. You hear all of this now, this commotion going off right here, right then? This is something you got to be really, yeah, you're very good at something, okay? And I feel like they want to be, like, friends with you because they know then that's going to distract you and pull you down on this totem pole of your career. They know. It's like when someone's super successful, they're glowing up, and then they find some dude who's not good for them, and they start getting derailed, and, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're siphoning your creative energy into this man's sacral chakra by having sex with him, getting physical. Some of you, this is a very particular message, okay? Like, there's something about that. Like, you have recently really, your energetic reserves are very impressive here. Some of you've been celibate. There's something, okay? So just be aware of what that something is, because you got it. You got that something, Taurus, and just your glow. It's your energy, and that's worth a lot. I feel like someone's trying to pull you sort of, like, in this direction of, like, what they know is, like, lower vibrational to you, and they're trying to, like, sell it to you, though. It's like, yeah, we're hanging over here. It's like they're trying to maybe even, it's just for their own selfish, like, we want to be around Taurus, but we bring Taurus's vibe down. You need to be aware that these people don't have really as well anything of advantage to you. They maybe flex like they do, but they don't have, it's like, don't look towards these people for advice, basically, okay? Because some of you are just way too high vibrational. Yeah, your advice is with your guides, not with these people, is what I'm hearing with the Eight of Swords and the Justice in reverse. These people don't have good karma. I'm hearing that as well. Yeah, so the boss and blacksmith. Hunter. Now you got someone definitely watching. Yep, the boss. Even, like, your person, all right? So lawyer. Wow, some of you need to really get prepared. Return it. We almost said revenge. Get prepared. This could be, yeah, with maybe legal preparations, okay, with your company, whatever this is that you're building out. Clear it. Yeah. Some people strategizing. They heard that they maybe saw you on a Fortune 500 list or Forbes or something. They got their eye on you now. They're trying to strategize, like, winding you up. They want, yeah, hunter, boss, blacksmith. Be very careful. All right. So, yeah. I'm going to trust your hunch. Your guides are, yeah, your guides are saying, we got you. You don't need to go to these people for advice. So let's get into the next energy. Down the back. And you may finally decide, oh shit, I got to lawyer up, like, right at the end of when, this transit of when Mercury goes direct and clears for post-shadow retrograde. So it could be something that you start to pick up on. Okay, let's get into stack 3 and or Gemini. Return to center clear throat chakra. You're going to meet someone, Gemini. Oh my god, I'm getting this energy and the sacral for you. King of Coins. Ooh, the Knight of Wands. Yeah, like, this is something over here new. Poppin', Gemini, it's fresh. It's someone new. Someone is very attractive. I'm hearing they could be a Calvin Klein model. Okay, some of you, I'm hearing the number 10. They could be born on the 10th of the month, or they could be October baby. Wow. Some of you, this person very tall, I hear as well. Some of you, they could be a truck driver. It's for someone. Money tree. They could be earth sign. Return in the circle. Taurus, Cap. Especially, I do see that. This person, they had their eye on you. Some of you, they're coming towards you. You're going to win even. Yeah, look at that, moving up. Some of you are going to move in with this person. Okay. Yeah, you may be leaving. Yep. You're going to leave someone behind. It could be a Scorpio, Gemini X. Okay, you got to leave him behind. He's getting skeletal on your hairline. It's time to let him go. Put him to sleep. Yeah. And time to move in with this earth sign. I'm here in air sign. Look at that. 2 money tree cards. Like, you're like, I need to move in the direction of what's grounding me. This person here could have been more 5D. I'm seeing the number 50. Yeah, this person is like the King of Coins for you is really, really solid energy. I feel like they're really clear-headed. Some of you, they're a hard-ass worker. They're very generous. I see some of you, they want to treat your ass, Gemini. They want to treat you. They want to give you, I'm here because I can do whatever you like. Like, they want to treat you to the pleasures of life. Interesting. You guys may be really complimentary. They may be also were drawn to you. I feel like it's interesting. I saw that as a spine. Something about maybe massage or chiropractic care, or there's something this person. We also have the wellness card. Returning this, they may get you really into shape, or you guys have like something where it's a very physically grounding relationship. You're gonna immediately feel that the minute you meet them. There's not gonna be any question of that. Yeah. Oh, that Virgo reading. You set your eye. How do we say it? Your gaze was set upon the one. Just clear it. Return it. Something about ice cream. This person could really like ice cream. This person could be on the larger side. Yeah. You guys met, for some of you, in like a brownstone brick building. Okay, something about an apartment even, I do see that. Or like something about a laundromat, or you were like, in a really like tight space, closed, almost like a cave, like a party room, or how do we say, like, you and this person, oh, remember that one Cancer reading? I'm hearing, yeah, when they were, someone was on the ladder in the cave. Some of you, yeah, in the cave, like the dark cave, and he turned around. It was really romantic, that moment. I think it was your love life predictions for 2023 read for Cancer. So someone could be a Cancer here. Someone here has big, prominent eyes. They could be a Cancer rising, Gemini rising, Libra rising, Sagittarius as well, I'm getting. Aquarius for some, Taurus. They are very, yeah, we have 2 cards with eyes. Like, you guys maybe made eye contact and it was very powerful, very intense. I'm here in mover. So maybe this person, you're moving and you met them while you were moving, or they helped you move something. Like, they're very, very generous. I feel like they could have helped you with something even. They have something that you don't have. Like, it's complimentary again. Maybe you're not, something going on. Yeah. You felt like you can, why do I feel like something's crawling on me? You can count on them. Like, you really like their energy. You know, like some people you meet, they're like curious, but they're not. I'm here in Omaha, Nebraska, return center. But they're not reliable. Like, they're interesting. They're curious. I see an umbrella. Like, this person is the type to like bring an umbrella, to like hold it above you, you know, to share the umbrella with you. Like, I'm seeing a lion, Leo. They have a lot of Leo. Maybe you were dating someone who was flighty and like kind of abstractly attractive, but when it comes down to the real like life scenarios, you can't count on them. It's like they could have been kind of miserly to themselves. Now let's get further. Okay, so what's going on with this divine counterpart earth sign? Because I do see this person being very good for you. Some of you, they're literally going to maybe be generous with you. They may let you move into their place for some time. Oh, wow. Okay. You have a guide that's absolutely like on this. They're like, these two are going to be hitched. I don't care what happens. I'm bringing them together. Expression reverse, success in reverse, wisdom right. Some of you, this person may be a little freaked out at first because it's like the connection's really intense and they weren't expecting that. Maybe you guys even did hook up and like at first it was kind of like just that, but then they realized that there's actually more to the, yeah, I'm getting full body chills right there. Whoa, like that's crazy right there. Okay, and it's like 100 degrees right now, so chills. Yeah, there's thus someone's message. Like there's a guide in the room. There's someone's a master. I'm here an ascended master in the room right now, and they're saying yes. They're nodding to that. Like we need y'all together, okay? Something about a hallway. I keep seeing a party room. I'm getting full body chills. Okay, so yeah, it's like why do I feel like they why do I feel like this person someone keeps pushing me together with this person? Yeah, they want y'all to meet up. I mean, to move, to move. See, I keep hearing moving. Maybe you're gonna move in together. It could be they want you moved in together. Someone here is a Libra Leo. Like someone in the periphery in relation to this person, or that's you or them. So you'll know what that is for you. But it's a third. I think there are 3 people in total. It's not a third party. It's just there's maybe the guide is a Leo Libra. Yeah, this person wants to take like they take care. They're a caretaker type of archetype. They really like ice cream. I'm seeing chocolate chips. I like that energy a lot for you. I feel like they have good karma. Like, whenever you guys spend time together, they're going to bring the vibe up. This is the person, yeah, I mean, so let's get here a little bit further. Can I get timeline-wise? What's going on for Gemini timeline-wise? Like, if you're worried, they're gonna satiate you. Damn, somebody gonna hook up with this person. Right now, you're just getting ready for this. Okay, with the Queen of Wands, you're in this energy where you're literally, like, basking in your own glory. You're getting this energy sort of cultivating around your sacral and your solar plexus chakras. And then I see you moving in with this Ace of Wands. Like, you guys are going to be getting physical Gemini. I feel like once Mercury goes retrograde, and I know they say, like, don't meet people during Mercury retrograde, and I'll be the first to say it, but, and I've had personal experiences, you know, they don't tend to be what you expect, but I feel some of you, yeah, you have a guide here in the room who's like, fuck that. Okay, like, they need to come together. Okay, so there's a spirit guide who wants you with this person. Now, Gemini, I will ask you this right now, okay? Listen up. Do you have a twin flame? If you have a twin flame, I feel like there's something going on where you're now shifting timelines away from that twin and moving in with this divine counterpart who's more earthy. The other twin could have been air, specifically Gemini and Scorpio. I think we said Gemini and Scorpio, right? So yeah, you're moving away from a Gemini Scorpio twin flame, moving in with an Aquarius, sun sign Leo, sun sign. It can be Capricorn, okay, Sagittarius, yeah, returning Libra. I hear Virgo, Taurus, yeah, but I'm hearing Virgo, Taurus. They could have a grand stellium. Hold on, a grand Earth trine. So, yeah, whoa, you're time traveling really fast, Gemini. Like, you are literally like your guides like boosted you up into another timeline with this person. It was real quick. So here's the Empress. Some of you, this is the person you may even get married to. Okay, you're gonna move in with this person, is what I do see. Absolutely, you're gonna live next to a river here. I do see that. So let's say this. Okay, you're gonna love cuddling with this person. Like, oh my god. It's very special. It's very sacred. Your moments together are everything. Okay, it's not the status of this relationship in a public way. We're not dating this person for clout. This is genuinely like the impact that they do have on how I feel from day to day is felt. And I'm seeing something about tennis. It's like that's who I want to be with. Like some of you are gonna decide this is your person for life. Whoa. Whew. Okay, the Empress with the Queen of Wands and the Ace of Wands. So let's get a little bit further. I'm gonna written Joe John. Yeah. So I'm not getting that like this person is not like a fit for you because it's Mercury retrograde. As much as I feel that it's more timing. Maybe when you get together, you're like, oh my god, okay, that's it. Like I know this is my person, but like actually in reality, I mean, just the process is going to feel different, but the person is not going to be different. If that makes sense. So I feel like your karma is actually pretty good for relationships and love this particular Mercury retrograde. I usually don't feel that way. I mean, really, really, you can ask anyone who's been watching this channel. Like I'm always like from the guides, no, no, do not meet anyone new, you know, but it could be that you already know them, but you're going to get physical during the retro. So this can also be your good karma coming around, right? Retros don't always have to be like trouble. So 10 of Cups upright, Lovers in reverse. If you've been having like really hard retros in the past when it comes to love, then it could be that this time around bringing in some heavily due return, okay? Heavily due return on some shadow work you've been doing. So we also have Pluto, Saturn, and Neptune retro in the crown. This is quite rare with all of these generational planets overlapping here. I think we also have Chiron going retro. Simultaneous to this Mercury retrograde, this is huge news. Return it in the crown. Yeah. It's not this person that's an issue. It's the surrounding factors. I feel like you maybe still have to clear other people out of the way. Like, sorry, could be a relative, could be a romantic interest from the past that pops back up, and you have to kind of tell them, hey, like, no, sorry, like, I'm not available. Like, yeah, the 2 wands. Like, there's something you still have to kind of just clear it. Someone who's very talented as well. Like, you kind of chose, like, who you want to be with, but you didn't tell other people yet. Maybe this already happened, and now you just have to lay it down. Like, you have to now maybe come out with it, public with it, 5 of coins. Yeah, some of you already had this epiphany of clarity as to this person being the one before Mercury went into pre-shadow retrograde, and that would further validate this message that this person coming in and you is just getting stronger during this time, and you're having this really like sense of clarity. Not that it's like totally new as a thought during this time, if that makes sense. So yeah, you also have like this frog, sorry, you know, Gemini, from your past. You're gonna have to clear this person away. Like, there's something that is very challenging. I mean, I keep hearing the name Noah. Some of you, there could be something coming up. I'm hearing, no, I don't know you. Like, I see you slamming the door in this person's face. That could have also already happened. And in which case, this is more the back end where spirit is sort of working with the cord attachments, okay? And you don't have to worry about that at all. So for more on this, join us on Hourly Astrology, because we have been following Twin Flame and Divine Counterpart, and it sounds like this is mirroring that. So if this resonates, Hourly members is your tier, and there's a lot more there. Very in-depth downloads from the guides, okay? So thank you guys for tuning in, Gemini. I feel like that's the message. You're going to be dealing with more. It's like the first part of this transit packs a punch in a really good way, and then it's like you deal with a little bit of the aftermath. It's like, man, we got really drunk. We got really hammered. We enjoyed that night last night. And then you wake up and it's like, I'm almost seeing you like waking up in Vegas or something. It's like, then we have to deal with like people wondering like, you had the time of your life. Like, what happened to y'all? You know, now you have to like answer all the missed voicemail, text messages, all of that. So yeah, it's a little bit of homework and like cleaning up in that part 2 of this transit. And I feel like some of you just have to get really brave and just be like, I don't care what other people think about what I'm doing in my life and how I'm feeling, you know, about myself and my divine, my ideal partner. You know, you maybe realize this is my ideal partner. Now it's like, how do I tell people that, you know? How do I, I'll stop the world and melt with you, dun, 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 dun. I'm hearing the song. How do I just sort of like clear the air with that? All right. So let's get further here. We're going to get into the sign of Cancer. Okay. Thank you for tuning in, Cancer. I hope you're doing well. Some of you here, there's all right off the bat, someone who's on your mind or like heavily in your energy. Could be someone who's kind of, let's see what that Page of Swords is. Don't want to call it out before I'm seeing anything at 3 of Cups. What's going on? Yeah, I saw the Page of Swords again right there. Okay, what's going on? Ah, that's interesting. I just saw the Fool card. The Fool card in the Wild Unknown deck, which I haven't used in a long time. But yeah, it's like a little bird, yellow and white. Okay, 2 of Wands in reverse. Okay, yeah, someone here is definitely... Man, Cancer, I feel like this energy is always coming out for you, where in the last few reads that it's like someone is not worthy of you, right? Like not fit for you. I'm hearing something about weather patterns. Someone ain't, he's not good for you. He's not good for you, or she, they. It doesn't even, have to be a romantic thing. It can be platonic, but like for certain, the thing that is for certain is that they're not impressing you, your guides right now, and they're just not ready for you. Okay. So, but they're still lingering. It's like they're still standing in the room, but like the teacher is not really going to give them the test at the end of the day. Like they don't want them in that class. Like that's how I hear that. Wow. This is also kind of sounding like the twin flame read that we were doing on members, where there's now this DNA shifting going on between, the soul shift that's happening between the twin and the divine counterpart, the transference of DNA, which we got into, and again, that's on hourly. So if you're like, Gemini resonated like hell, and so did Cancer, this is your energy, I feel. It's the twin flame and the divine. Now, this is something really awkward. Some of you, maybe you, like, for instance, overextended yourself to this person in the beginning. I'm hearing Marta. It's like Martise or something like that. Martin or something. It's like Martini. It's like now return Martise, yeah. Then it's like now I gotta backpedal because he's pulling a Houdini, and like I'm not here for tricks. Tricks are for kids, and like he thinks that he's gonna, like, I don't know, trick me into thinking I'm a kid. I'm not a kid. I'm not a little kid, and we're not kids. We're not in the arcade, and I don't want to play her. I need you, like, to really be, like, upfront with me. It could be a financial thing. Like, are you going to be committed to this project? The answer is, I think, no. I think you know that. So yeah. I mean, if you look at the marbles that this man rolls your way, they're all round, and they all look the same. Okay, so nothing is changing. Like, nothing is quite changing. So in that case, yeah. He kind of wants to, I don't know, like almost waste your time, you feel. Okay, so you have to cut him off for himself. Really, he should have cut himself off, but he didn't cut himself off. So now you got to cut him off for yourself, for the sake of both of you. And it's a little awkward. Like, does this man not read boundaries? Like, I kind of treated you like a booty call when you were telling, and you told me a minute ago that you're looking for a long-term thing, and then I, like, openly still hooked up with you, and knowing very well what it is that you said. Something is not straight here. Like, you need to, not gender orientation wise, it's just not, you're not being straight up with me. I'm here in boxer. So yeah, you may have to get snappy on this man. I'm hearing man. So some of you, I'm hearing Kristen. It's like some of you, he's just riding on this energy. Like, maybe he's even kind of, I'm hearing he's like squatting on your hairline. Like, he's a squatter. I'm hearing Misha Barden. I don't know. Anyway, it's like, yeah. It's kind of tacky, honestly. It's like, you're still at my place, bro. Like, you're wasting my time a little bit. Like, some of you, he's much older. Maybe he knows, he's kind of acting selfishly. Like, why are you still hanging with me, inviting me to the arcade? Like, I'm looking for my long term. He doesn't care, really. You're starting to think, okay, he knows what I'm asking for, and he's still showing up. So, yeah. He may try to seduce you. Some of you actively still hooking up with him as of now. As of today. And then coming in with the lovers, it's like, some of you, he's even trying to get you jealous and wound up so that you're invested in the drama of, like, no, we don't have time for Maurice. Okay, we don't have time for Maurice. Like, I'm telling you, Cancer, you realize the epiphany is yours, that this is about you and the action you take on. So you have to clear him away. He's not respecting you. Not at all. With the Ten of Swords in reverse. I'm hearing, he's very immature, and I think he's even embarrassing you. Some of you, he's a liability to your business. At first, you gave him maybe a very high up position. It could, someone, you put him in charge of researching. He's not doing a good job at that. It's like, okay, so, no, he's even like, no. I think you're going to realize, like, on your own. It's going to be a private realization, and then you're just going to have to face it. I see a block of ice here, blocks of ice. Like little square blocks. Yeah, it's like he can't even do, like, the simplest of things. I just asked you to go get ice from the store, and, like, you managed to somehow like misunderstand what I said. You brought pencils. Okay, so okay, yeah. You need a mature man, okay? You need a mature man. I'm here in Gemini, Cancer. And that makes me think of the Leo read. Leo needs a man who knows his worth. I see a literal frog here. Yeah, 5 of Wands. He could be playing games, messaging you. Some of you he's sending you like selfies that are a bit raunchy and risque. You're over it. It's like your dick means nothing to me. Your dick pics don't do nothing to me. Okay? When the behavior is like that, honestly, nah. Like, I don't feel, I don't know. He's trying to turn you on. I think that's the last straw. Or the last dick pic. That's it. That's the last dick pic. Like, I can't anymore. Yeah. And then I see you actually finding, like, you're gonna rebound even, I don't know. You're gonna find someone else here. There's a Scorpio coming in who's like, it's not Miss Independent. That's why I love her. It's Mr. I'm hearing Mr. Independent. Like, some of you met him in like a billiards club. Some of you can meet this man at work. Like, you like his energy, whoever this Scorpio is. I'm hearing stingray operation. Like, maybe he's into, like, I don't know. He's more reliable. It's like, damn, like, he's turning you on right there. The moon, the 2 of swords. I'm smelling some really nice, like, it smells like a perfume or like body lotion. Like, now he could be really seducing. See, if that's seducing you. I'm hearing bonobos monkey. Like, him just like showering off and like getting all like, I don't know, like ready for the Cheesecake Factory. It's like you guys are gonna go have dinner or something. It's like something simple turned you on, whereas like this man is over here hollering at you, sending you early Christmas present. I'm hearing Daddy's home. It's like he's not even home though. He's texting you. You're not home yet though. You're texting me those dick pics, and you know he's acting like that's the prize right there. No, actually, I would rather just like smell up and down on this man's like aftershave cologne just turning me on. Like, this man over here, I see you in a house, like you're smelling this guy taking a shower. I don't know if you guys are hooking up or something. Yeah. No, your attention is over here now with the moon, and absolutely you find him extremely sexy. Some of you, I do see you like hooking up with a Scorpio masculine, and I see you hooking up with the Scorpio man. He's taking a shower. He's kind of like to himself. You like that he's not too lusty as well. Like, he has self-control. Like, he's not waiting to hook up with you. Like, he's not giving shadow Aries, insistent, impatient. Okay, sorry, but night and day from this 5 of Wands character. Some of you would, I think, prefer the term creature. Sometimes he's like acting like an animal. Some of you, he just texts you. You feel he's starting to use you for sex. Like, he texts you, he FaceTimes you when he's about to masturbate at work. I mean, what? And he's talking so dirty, and then, all right, I gotta go, bye. It's like, then he leaves, he goes back to work, and then he's texting you a little bit, like, I feel, return it. I'm feeling, that's it. I'm done with that. Like, I hear, like, that's the last time I'm ever doing that. Like, you feel like you're just his literal booty call. Yeah, sorry if that's triggering. So the hangman here, you're in between worlds. You're just like, oh my god. It's like you're just like literally staring at the camera. The cheesecake alone. What were you thinking about earlier, Andre? The hangman is like in between worlds. Like, Cancer, I feel like there's almost like this moment where you feel like you're in a movie or something, and you feel like it's kind of funny, but it's not. It's like, this is my reality. Is this really my reality? You know, you got this character. He's like, I don't know, like he's in the Hossy bounce. He's like bouncing around like a little kid, like at a Chuck E. Cheese, like for plus 18s, and then it's like you got like this other dude on the other hand. It's like you're just in the middle. It's like an ironic moment where the actor is like acknowledging the audience return it, but it's like, help me. Return is some of you, it could be like cheating. You're on the verge. No, because like, I mean, what do you want him to listen? You're being literally captivated by this person. I keep seeing you in this man's house and like you're smelling this cologne. I mean, it ain't the cheap stuff. Like this man is subtle. It's like he's not flexing over flexing, he's under flexing, and yet he's stronger than this other dude who's sending this man is just flexing literally, like he wants to like flex the muscle of his penis at you. It's like, it's just not you even. I don't know, maybe someone else would find that very like impressive, but some of you, it's like the type of person who, hey, look what I could do with my ears. He wants to like move his ears. What is that thing they do? They can involuntarily like wiggle their ears. It's like he wants to do that with his dick with you. You feel like he's your child. Wow, congratulations! Like you worked on your magic trick. It's like this is actually who I wanna. Yeah, he's very sexy. I'm hearing that. The moon. You're gonna have a romantic night with this man. Oh my god. Return. I'm hearing so. Like, are you in the mood? Like this man is giving a little bit of that Sagittarius Viking dude energy. Mm-hmm. He knows how to make some eye contact. He knows how to hold the eye contact and stare while holding the fork in his hand with a little bit of that cheesecake right there. Just kind of, he's slow paced. He's not guzzling the fucking, dinner down, like doubling down on forks, but he took your fork in his own, this is maybe childish, this Five of Wands. I don't know. This is the type of person, you don't want to go to the Cheesecake Factory ever again with him, because I'm seeing someone with a mink coat fur on. Like you were there for like romantic, and he's there just for the food. You feel. It's like, no, I don't want to go. It's not romantic to me. It's kind of sad, But this man over here, you can go anywhere. You can go to like a diner, for God's sakes, for frick's sake, and like something about Lord of the Rings. You're into the conversation, like you're consumed. I see you guys making eye contact. That's where it's at. Yeah, Andre, and like honestly, like I'm getting as well that it's kind of as well like this energy of this person kind of taking you for granted. I feel like on their timeline, I'm in my time zone. It's like the person who doesn't like check before they call you. Oh shoot, like maybe for her it's early, like they call you regardless. It's like, I'm in the mood right now. It's everything is on his radar, on his tempo. Hey, like I'm in the mood, call me. It's like he's calling you this is a dude who'll call you a million times when he's in the mood. And then when you call him, it's like he just doesn't even pick up. He doesn't even like really respond. Like he may respond, but he's not there. And I can't even. This is not. Yeah, maybe he blames it on. Oh yeah, honey, like I have ADD. No, you don't have ADD. It's actually called. I don't know. I'm even hearing like moral deficit disorder. It's like, it's return to MDD. Yeah. There's the morals here. Maybe he's a double standard. Hey, you pick up like Charlotte. Hell, he even gets angry. Like he is that. Whatever. We're over him. So, because listen, I mean, he better watch out now. This man over here with the moon and the Two of Swords. He's giving like 85 shades of gray. He knows how to do the math so that it's not too intimidating at first, though. He's gonna introduce himself. Yeah. So you. 85. Well, we'll start. He's very sexy. He's flirting with you. Yeah, he's flirting. I'm hearing James Bond. Some of you, he cleans up real nice, and you like that. He's dressed in this. Yeah, he's got a clean shave and like a suit and tie. I mean, so what do you want me to cook for you? Yeah, like he's mature. He's not clearly sexual at first as well, and that's part of it. It's like we can have a conversation. I don't have to rush my hand down the front of your gym shorts. I'm even hearing that. Like, go take a shower, calm down, enjoy yourself. Like, whatever. Like, he's also, like, he has his independence in the crown. Just clear. He has his independence. It's like, I'll take my shower. I'll be right back. It's like, he doesn't make you worry about him. Yeah. Now, You like the way he's dressed that night, okay? I think you're having a date. Yeah, he's gonna pick you up. His car smells really... Yeah, he smells really good. So, okay, let's get further. He doesn't play head games. At least as far as what I'm seeing now. He's straightforward. So I'll call you? Okay, great. So he's gonna call you. You know, there's none of this, like, I'll call you, but, like, call me back first. It's like, God, he's so child. I don't know. Maybe it is your child. Maybe you put him finally in daycare. Or you gotta just be like, hey, you get him to the nanny or someone, or your friend, or what. I need to have, like, a date with my man. Something like that. All right. So, yeah. I feel like he's a type, like, he's, like, perfectly okay. Like, you have to remind him that you've been massaging him for, like, 6 hours and now it's your turn. It's, like, that kind of energy a little bit. Hey, so I've been, like, massaging your crusty toes down for, like, yeah, like, too many hours. I lost count by now, so. And really, you start to realize it's demeaning to you. It's not respectful, like, for you to have to remind him, even anyways, of the count. Like, maybe he's even letting you pay for everything on the dinner date, so. Some of you, he's real cheap as well. It's like, when you guys are going to dinner, see, it's like something of a double standard. Like, he's like, I don't know, it's awkward. Like, you're like, hey, can I get, like, cheese on my burger? And he's, like, looking at, like, the waiter, like, how much extra does that cost? It's like, but then he'll fully order stuff on his own. I'm hearing Gabrielle. Then he ordered on his own, like, yeah, add the chives and the onions and all that to the baked potato when you're paying. I mean, this is... Okay. All right. Something about Thai food. He's super cheap. It's like, how many spring rolls you get in that? And then he's looking at you like, you really want those spring rolls? That's kind of a ripoff. It's like, excuse me? I'm hearing, yeah, you're going to push his, like, his gondola away. I don't want to go to Rome with you. Nah, this ain't romantic at all. It's not romantic. Yeah, someone, okay, anyways. Yeah, just in the crowd. Some of you are very hurt by this. Like, you were literally crying. Like, you feel like you're his, like, concubine slave or something. It's like, what am I doing here? I'm here in relish. You don't even want me to get damn relish on my hot dog, you cheap ass. I'm hearing like that. Like, he's so fucking cheap, this man. Some of you. You guys got into an argument in, like, the parking lot. Some of you were really crying. I shouldn't have to, like, remind you that, like, I also, like, yeah, have my own bank account. I don't know. Something is going on here, guys. There's even, like, a third person who, like, stopped by your window on in the car. Everything okay here? Maybe even someone called the police. You guys were, like, crying. I don't know. You, like, rolled your window down. Just return it. Oh my god. Yeah, the sheriff popped up. Yeah. He's telling you how to even spend the money that you guys do ration to each other. Don't make me feel, like, weird about wanting relish on my fucking pizza. I hear it like that. I don't know if he's a bully or something. Just buy. It is what it... Like, he's making... I don't like... That's a bully right there. Okay? This is pissing me off now. This... No. Listen. Who is this? Okay? He's giving even, like, kind of, like, gaslighter. Okay? He's making you not, like, in the mood anymore. This guy's an asshole. He's ruining your mood. Who is this? No, let's expose this person. Okay? I don't like that energy right there. Some of you went to get barbecue or something. Look at this. Some of you, you have your own coin. You have your own bag. Like, you're literally making your own money. And, like, this man here is sitting there, like, telling you, like, how to eat your food at the dinner table. Like, what is going on? Excuse me. Like, yeah, there's a third person who interjected, and maybe we're just in the restaurant. Sorry, like, sir, are you telling her, like, yeah, what she should do with the rest of her food? It's like, I don't know what's going on there. You had skewers, like, someone started crying at the dinner table. Whoa, sounds like some of you, like, that man could even be, like, slightly abusive. So take care of yourself, you know? Recognize, like, it's never appropriate for someone to belittle you, okay? Return it. Yeah, some of you were crying at the dinner table. Mirren, I just wanted some mayonnaise for the side of my burger. It's like, this man is making you feel weird. No, ooh, okay, guys, some of you, he is a total fucking frog. And you giving him too much space, giving him way too much jurisdiction in your private life, in your private decisions, and you're involving him way too much. I'm hearing the name Derek. You're allowing him to make decisions for you. Why do we give this man the space to even talk about what we do with our own body, with our own, happiness, like what makes us happy? Like, he's bursting your balloons. He's bursting your birthday balloons. Okay? Fuck that shit. That pisses me off. Yeah, the sun in reverse. It's like, then you're in a bad mood, and then he wants to run over to you. He likes feeling like he hurt your feelings because, see this 3 of Swords. Because he wants to feel powerful. I'm hearing Cody. He needs to feel the center of the he needs to feel like the center of the universe in everyone's life. By being either a jerk or an asshole, or you naturally elect him to make decisions for you. It's like he's a shadow pharaoh energy, 100% archetype. But then it's like he's over here ordering extra stuff for himself when he wants to see. This is someone who's very, very fucking selfish over here. Double standard. The type, so maybe he's he's chauvinistic. I see him laying back. He's fully satisfied with whatever he has. I'm hearing big belly protruding, burping, burp. I'm done. Are you? It's the type of person who would get up from the. Listen, Cancer, I think you know exactly very well what this energy is. Ta-da! I'll make it better now. It's he already ruined your mood, and then now he wants to. It's just, oh my god. Some of you are where's the Scorpio at? Maybe you already have someone on your mind, and that was the last straw for you. Okay? Some of you, he got very selfish about something sexual, maybe on your birthday. That was the last straw. He was forcing me to, do what he wanted when he wanted on my own birthday. It's what a dick. Return his dick to center. I don't want to see no pic. No pic. Yeah, on my Facebook wall. I don't know what that's about. Oh my god, what? In the crown. He wants you to, post pictures about him as well. Give him clout. It's posting, pictures. He wants you to make him famous. I gotta go, Yeah, he's a total mooch on your hairline. Yeah. We can all be there, That's how we learn. When we give a narcissist, space in our life to be a dictator, and we acknowledge that, finally, eventually that's called dictation and tyranny and not a cohabiting love story, then we wake up. And you don't get there by changing the narcissist. That's not the series of steps. The narcissist changes because you leave they ass and you dump they ass and you take all your good karma with you and you get the fuck out of there and you leave. And you leave his sorry ass. You leave his sorry silly ass at Chuck E. Cheese. And you leave him there with that sloppy ass pizza he's eating like a fucking Godzilla. I don't know. Yeah. Godzilla, gorilla. He's eating the chow down. It's and then you're going to go and get yourself a real nice, the very least damsel in distress of your, maybe he's even pushing you to act like him. See, and that's the thing about the impact this person having on you. It's not just, you have to see it oh yes, I'm a light worker. You have to look at the impact this person having on you then. What are they doing to your energy field? If you're yes, I agree, I'm here for energy. It's about my energy, and that's important. I want to better serve the collective. Who is this man turning you into? Some of you, you're going tit for tat, eye for an eye. You're getting also it's kind of his narcissism could be rubbing off on you. And because you're feeling that this man is not respecting you. And so you're taking that out in other subtle ways to compensate for that. Maybe with other people who are undeserved. Yeah. Instead of going direct, you need to hash it out with him, okay? But I feel you're sort of bowing down to him or something. He's giving rambunctious child. 8 of Wands, 5 of Wands, pushy salesman type as well, type of energy. Drive me here, I really have to go. I see a crown, Rolex. I need to go and buy my video game. It's about to... Who is this guy? He's very pushy. Okay. Yes, just see him buzzing you, calling you a million times. It's all about his own schedule. Unless your reality is otherwise. And if your reality says, no, it's not all about his schedule, then you change the way that you respond to this man's projection to you that it's all about his reality. Because it goes two ways. Like, some of you you're not buzzing back. You're not buffering back. You're not giving your vote back. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of giving, like, Randy and Paula, like, teaming up on Paula. Randy and Simon, you know, it's like, she has a buzzer for a reason. We all have a buzzer. You know? So, yeah, it's like the type who wants to decide what we do with the money. It's like, this man is, if you give this man a little control, he takes it all the way. That's a dangerous cycle to give someone like this even a little bit of leeway. That's where you need to get to know people before you really give them any leg room. You know? With any part of you. Some of you, this man wanted to get physical right off the rip, immediately. Right off the fucking rip. He wanted to, you know, you started to flash me some leg, girl, you looking really sexy. It's like, don't tell me what to do. See, because it starts with a little thread, and he's coaching you. He's coaching your mind. And the thing is that, yes, it does come down to physical stuff, because that's our chakra template, right? We have a chakra system. That's our currency. And I'm here with Stevenson. Like, that's how the toxic masculine, you know, that's how they get in the door, is they start to manipulate you. No one should be telling somebody what to do. Okay? Nobody should be telling somebody what to do. I don't think that that's healthy. Someone yeah, girl, like, damn, you looking sexy, do this, do that. It's like, okay, I'm looking sexy. Like, first of all, I'm not here to look sexy. There's more to me as well than sexy. So there's something about you and who you are portraying yourself as to this person, and who you really are, period, in this world. Because I feel like he's trying to define you and kind of, like, position you as someone that he thinks you are. And then it's like, now he's starting to condition you to look to him to see yourself in as who you are. It's like, who you are is who you've always been, who you incarnated as before. This man is not you. Okay, you incarnated as a solo being. Everyone is sovereign. He is an ancient slave owner. He wants to have a grip on your sovereignty, and that's dangerous as hell. Because then you can get really, really, really wound up in the empath narcissist cycle. And not only that, but you get really wound up in, you know, this, it's like Stockholm syndrome. Because then you get into the, okay, I realize he's a narcissist, I have to, like, out-narc him. See, that's not the answer. The answer is just leaving him. But once you know, some people, you get married to someone like that, or you have children, God forbid, you know, and then you get children. I'm hearing gypsy. It's like he wants to leave you broke and, like, dependent on him. Some of you, that's why it's so important. You know, these people go, oh, look at you, you're not married, what a shame. No, what's a shame is that you think that marriage is what it's about. Okay? I'm hearing Ahmed. That's the shame right there. And you should be ashamed that that's the projectile that you choose. Okay? That's the projectile of your choice on this planet, is to project to someone that the best they can do is get married? I mean, ew. So, anyways, yeah. Old school. Yeah. This is really, like, the energy, okay? Like, you need to know yourself before you meet someone. You need to be in a relationship with yourself, like, real talk. You need to really be in a relationship. You need to be single as fuck. And single doesn't mean you're not in a relationship. Single means your energy system, you're not sharing your chords. Let's get down to, like, the bare bones of it in literal, like, light worker terms. You are not returning the... Literally, like, you are not sharing your energy with someone. It means that's the equivalent of saying, I'm going to sleep now. I can't talk anymore. You're shutting down, going to sleep, not talking no more, turn the phone off. That's what single means in light workers' terms. On this, returning the same on the root chakra. So when people go, you know, these people, yeah, bye, like, yeah. So you need to be single. You need to be, yeah. Later in the game that you get so-called, if you get married, whatever, you need to know yourself. Like, the issue is people see, yeah, whatever, bye. The point is, as well, further, yeah, some of you need to clock a lot of these people out. Maybe you don't at all resonate with these people who, I don't know who these people are. Who are these people? Maybe it's a whole community. You feel you're gonna leave all this whole community in the dust. Maybe someone here, like, yeah, you're resenting someone. Okay, even it's like, maybe it's your mother. You feel your mother was like wanting you to date this guy. It's like, yeah, something going on with that. Something. Why did you like push me to get married so soon? It's like, you should have told me to like take my time and really like know who this man is before I, yeah, before, yeah. Some of you, it's giving like she sold her daughter off for the dowry, some shit like that. That's really what it's like. Sorry, some of you, if that's a message, like literally, clear it. You should have like told me to like watch TV a little longer before committing to the show I want to watch forever. I hear it like that. There's something going on with that. Resentment possibly. Okay, but the thing is that we're not a victim, so our life is not about you should have done. That's not reality, and it's never that. Oh yeah, like yeah, that's right. You should have done that. No, we're here to learn. You're here. If someone here is gonna lead that light out, if you marry a narcissist, that's your karma. You are here to learn lessons about choosing you first. Right? Your life is not to be something that someone sells you on. Because your life, that's the issue when we let a man seduce us. When we let someone seduce us, I'm hearing Trump. I don't know what that's about. When we let somebody seduce us, right? When the basis is, damn, you looking so sexy, girl. It's like, and then we start getting into a relationship with that person. It's like, okay, so and that's just an example of like so many examples, right? Okay. Give me a hug. Wow. And he's like feeling down your back. Okay. That's just it's a very particular message for someone. All right. That person is trying to sell us on a life, and we're just kind of like accepting because our life is going to change based on that person and our chemical reaction, their energy, their karma. So be careful who you choose. And I'm hearing Kennedy, Kenisa. Oh, that means temple. I'm hearing something about Florida. That means temple. So maybe it's a religious thing. Yeah, I don't know. I have to go. I hear that. Like some of you are not going to get married to this man. You almost did. Judgment. Yeah, it could even be you were going to get married really soon, and then you decide, you know what? I saw his selfish side, and I don't want to do that. I mean, we're in doctor. That means doctor in Farsi. Yeah, maybe someone's a doctor. It's like, okay, so he's a doctor. Does he know how to he can fix like all of these, but can he heal the heart that he broke in me? Some of you, he really was really, really abusive, and I hate to say that, I hate to hear that, but you have to take matters into your own hands, and sometimes it's easy to just say, well, it's easier to remain passive. It's easier to remain passive. And say, well, like, I regret, but you can always choose your sovereignty. Some of you, he's very successful, but he's not. Success does not mean you're going to actually love him. So, that you even like him. Someone here maybe got a bit, I'm smelling some smoke, like tobacco. It's like, yeah, you learned late, like, who this man really is. And I really feel for those who maybe went to another country with him. Some of you are screaming and you're crying in the shower. You're so sad. Oh my God, guys. So, yeah, Spirit, send Amira, send me your location and... Yeah, they catch you with the incubus-succubus attachment. Some of you, he could have a serious sex addiction, and you felt his energy come on real strong. He wanted you in the physical sense. And you thought that was very, that was like a huge compliment to you, like, wow. you know, wow, this man really likes me. No, he has incubus succubus. So, and it's like more or less like a drug. It's like a drug. So he has cravings, and so that's when you're feeling like this guy is gripping me really hard by the waist in the club, and like I must be the hottest baddie in this bitch up in here. It's like now he hooked into you. Return it. Some of you, he drove off with you. He was giving you special treatment. You felt like he chose you of all these people. It's like, no, look at the situation. It's everything that he says he wants to do. Everything you did on your first date, returning the crown in the root chakra and the sacral chakra, every single thing you did, I'm here a soldier boy, tell him, return in the sacral root chakra. He doesn't want this out, this person. Everything that night that you did with him, it was his decision. Did you have any say in anything you did that night? That's what I'm hearing. That's a hard pill to swallow. The truth is, oh, but I wanted him to like direct and lead, you know. No. That's the issue. That's the issue when we go, no, like it's okay. Nothing, no. It's about, see, he doesn't want this message out. He's trying to distract. It's about you saying, I will always have an opinion. And the important thing is that we both acknowledge that. The issue is when someone comes in and is literally behaving like you don't have an opinion. I'm here in strawberry. Oh, yeah, you'll love this. Is Strawberry Lake. Let's go get strawberries. It's like, there's something wrong with that. Return it to sender. He's very manipulative. Very, very controlling in the down low. Sales rep. The person he sells shit to you you don't want. You go, in the moment you're like, oh my God, I love the sales rep. You go home, you're broke, crying on the floor because you took out like a $600,000 loan for something. I'm even hearing that. And then, I keep hearing something about tennis. And then, it's not even like anything you actually wanted. It's like, I could have spent that money and gotten something I really wanted. That's what I hear. Just return. Some of you are really like angry. You feel you lost something here. The 3 of coins, Page of Swords in reverse. Some of you, you know, this is the man. Yeah, so you'll know what this is about. I'm hearing, damn it. Like, you're slamming your hand on the table. Oh my God. The Empress and the 6 of Cups. Some of you got pregnant. Yeah. So be really careful, like, with who you hook up with. With that always comes, you know, a so-called risk. Like, don't hook up with someone unless you can imagine them being a father. Because the reality is that can happen, right? Some of you, yeah, that's what we're looking at. So, return it. Some of you, don't lost my body. Some of you, you feel like you're all alone now, taking care of the kids. Some of you, you live in Saudi Arabia. He totally, like, left you with the children in this country. And the relationship looks nothing like what it looked like in the very beginning of the connection. So that's a very particular message for someone, okay? You feel like you're strapped down to this lifestyle. Some of you here, you changed everything about your life for this man. For what? For what? Because he found you sexy that night. You're looking so beautiful, girl. It's like, I hear it again like that. That's how this all happened. We have to go down back to the origin. Why would I even respond to someone who is projecting to me the energy of who I am, right? They come in all forms. It's just an example, but it's a sentiment. Like, it's not like I want to see who you are. It's like, no, this is who you are. You're sexy. It's like, see, he's positioning the currency that he wants from you, which is your sex, which is your body. He's defining what it is that he values about you. And then this could become a huge issue in many, many ways, you know, where you start to then, oh, wow, it's like, I'm beautiful. It's like you feel he headhunted on you or something. Wow, I feel like I got, like, I got discovered, you know? And then it's like, then you start hyper attaching yourself to this one factor of your persona, which is not the story of who you are. Okay? You're not your looks. But then you start getting obsessed. And it just started because this man had incubus succubus attachment. and he wanted you for sex. Like, and he's just very, very persuasive and very controlling. It's all experience. So when you learn that, some of you, he even convince you to get like some kind of boob job or butt job, or you just looking back on yourself like, I can't believe I changed all those things about myself for this man. Like, it, you know, you're gonna learn this was a portal. Yeah. Now drop those panties the way I want to see them. It's like, excuse me? Like, I'm telling you. Some of you, he was even your boss. And this is another issue, you know? When you have a boss like that who's calling the shots like that, and then you're feeling subject to his whim, that's not good, you know? Yeah, be careful who you work for. Be careful who you be careful who you consider dating. Yeah, taken on a date. Soldier. You could have a predatory side that you didn't see until you got really deep in working with him. Okay, so now I see the Scorpio coming in. I like that much more for you. Hi, Isaac. He's patient. He gives you your space to make decisions, your decisions. He likes to compromise. He enjoys compromising. It's something that's a turn on to him. He likes seeing you interested. You know, he wants to see that, you know, maybe even makes it like a fun game. Like, hey, like, let's both like choose like what, you know, you both come up with this idea, like, you know, let's have fun, like, you know, playing a game. I don't know. It's like, you both kind of mutually come down to, in the crown, return it, this decision of who we're going to be together. I'm hearing that as well, okay? And that's patient. Love is patient, love is kind. It's about patience. So I'm going to gradually, okay, understand what I want out of this, and there's no rush. So the person who's really for you will never make you feel like you're in some, like he's your boss and you got to impress him and listen to him, otherwise he's going to lose interest and not pay you or something. Like, you know, that's an anxiously, that could be a prostitute, you know, past life archetype that maybe you played with this person. So know what you're dealing with in terms of the archetypes and the dynamic. So now let's get further. Yeah, that's how you know who this was, is please me, I'm paying you. That's the energy. It's like some of you were like afraid of not pleasing this man or something. Something like that. But it's so subconscious. Some of you, yeah, like, so anyways, okay. You know, for some, he was like convincing you to want to be in a harem or something. Like, he wants you to like fight. It's like a competition. Like, who's gonna, you know, who's gonna get me? It's sickening. This. It's like that show, The Bachelor or whatever. Except there's no show component. It's just the real life. Oh no. Anyways, bye. It's closed-minded is what I hear. I mean, when he takes after his father. Yeah, he's got some ego on him. Like, he believes that he could do this, like, yeah, because it's something about his family. I don't know. From a young age, you know. Sounds like he maybe comes from very conservative, yeah, family. I mean, we're in Doltha, something like that. I'm male. That's what I hear. Oh my god, gotta go. Yeah, so Cancer, I think that you either just hop that timeline, you're not dealing with him no more. That could have been a past life as well. Be grateful that you timeline hop. And yeah, that's great. Yeah. Maybe you caught the timeline really early on with the singer card and the influencer. That's my daughter. Maybe he even like was taking control over the children. I don't know, something. You're the one he abandoned you with the kids, and then now he wants to tell y'all what to do with the children. In the crown. He wants to be the one to like decide where they go to school and like, anyways, or what they do for their job and their career, journalist. I just can't imagine, Lord. So yeah, be careful who you do, yeah, because you could get knocked up, Cancer. I would end that timeline sooner than later. Influencer, singer, they may try to get you pregnant to get you wound up. Influencer and singer, that's not for everybody, but for some, and it's not like maybe like it's their entity that's trying to do that. I see blueberry cheesecake, so maybe that's like a real message for someone there about the Cheesecake Factory. Spiritual seeker. You're always choosing his favorite flavor of ice cream, like, or you were, or cheesecake, or whatever. Yeah, I do literally see blueberries, yeah. This is starting to piss me off. Like, I'm getting this man-child. Maybe he lives, like, literally in one of these very conservative countries where I just see him, like, he always wants to sleep on his comfortable side of the bed. He never makes sacrifices. He's never making sure that you're, like, the one sleeping well at night. Like, if the bed is not comfortable, if it's creaky, you know, he's always going to just... Sounds, like, nightmarish, y'all. So maybe you don't know this guy, but you're feeling a red flag, and, like, Spirit is saying this is more or less, like, what it could turn into. Like, he slept really well, but he gave you the creaky side of the bed, and you kept... No, listen... Yeah. Some of you met him early on. That's the clue for you, how you know who they are. No, some of you, they're trying to block you from moving on. They feel this incoming energy of the Scorpio, and they want to block. Be very aware. Know what you're dealing with. It's entities. Something about a witchy. He knows maybe you're witchy and you're getting a thought. He's kind of... he doesn't want you in this witchy field. He's trying to get you off of the witchy stuff because that's where your intuition is at, right? Right? That's why Ascension is such a controversy. Okay, because yeah, cleared on the back. Then you're starting to get a mind of your own. No, bitch, I have a soul of my own. It's called a soul. Something about belly dancers. This man could openly sleep with other women. Oh, I'm literally seeing someone who is... Some of you, he's bald, or he's balding. I see I see a Middle Eastern man. Yeah. Maybe he has multiple wives, or he believes in that. I see him, like, kick him back, and, like, he openly told you, yeah, I'm gonna go, like, to the club. It's like spearmint rhino. I could just imagine the ads are gonna pop out. It's like spearmint rhino, but like belly dancer edition or something. That's it. I'm going in. He has like VIP, but he's married. Okay, and return it in the... Oh no. It's like, you know that he has this addiction. Some of you are in complete servitude to this man, like, and you're not realizing that or something. I feel like this is an SOS for some Cancers. He may come home really drunk with... Some of you, you have goosebumps. King. Some of you have like a tan skin, very tan. He thinks he's like a king or something. I'm getting some kind of chic off of this energy. I'm a man of honor. I could do whatever I like. That's what I'm hearing. I see something about the post office. He feels very important. Walking into the post office, getting his mail, something like that. Something about the post office. Okay. Some of you you fear this man. It's like if you were to have a voice with him and tell him, I don't like that. Some of you, he's like aggressive. One time he grabbed you and shook you. Oh no. Guys, he like squeezed your hand tight. This is not good. No. Soldier, you're afraid of him because some of you, he's armed. Okay, we need to maybe even like get assistance. Some of you maybe need to talk to someone. I do hear, yeah, return it. Something about dolme? Grape seed, grape leaves with the rice in the throat chakra. But some of you in denial, it's like, I'm not scared. It's like, there's no you're not respected by this man. And there's no one in the world who actually wants to be disrespected in your heart. That's not you. It's the entity that has attached to you. That's preaching to you, convincing you that you want that. But you don't want that. That's the entity that wants that. But if you're overly identifying with the entity and not enough with your own soul, your higher self would never tell you, yeah, you want to be disrespected. So you're like brainwashed. Someone here is brainwashed that this man is like even like her savior or some shit. No one is no one's savior. I would have been like on the streets if it weren't for you. It's like, no, actually maybe because, yeah, maybe you were on the streets. Maybe he even was like your boss or something. I feel like this is some serious like, yeah, stuff right here. I'm here in Mumbai, Texas, coach. It's like you could have, maybe he even like kind of positioned. It's like, no, some of you in survival energy where you feel you need to be like kind to the captor. Oh man. And that ain't love. That's fear. I love you so much. It's like, no, you don't love this man. Like you fear him. Isaac, what's up, doll? Some of you just get a icky vibe from this person. This is your past life. Yeah, some of you used to be a belly dancer for him. No, down on the floor the way I like it. It's like, ew. Okay, so that was a past life. He's sitting back like he's some king. It's like, no, he just paid for VIP at the Spearman Rhino, whatever. I don't know what they do there. But I see that. I see that. He's sitting on like this, like, I don't know, some chair. He's okay. You had to like belly dance for survival. Oh no, like for real, y'all. I'm channeling this. This is someone's past life. This is a fear that was like ingrained in you in the past life. So it's important that you realize like what is at the forefront of this present lifetime with this person. Okay. Yeah. Now, sometimes you get angry, you want to lash out at him, and then you fall back. It's like, he has your solar plexus clipped. He clipped your solar plexus, okay? Some of you, he's got an entity hooked into you. I'm sorry, y'all, you know? Remember, what did you say to me? It's like, he's going to grab your chin, and like, he's talking in your face, like his veins are popping out. Oh, no. Y'all need to call on, like, yeah, your ancestors you need to get pulled out of this. And the only way is if you actively admit that you don't want nothing to do with this person, okay? At all. Ever, you know? Like, it's like, yeah, just like that. I just see him so clearly. It's disgusting energy. It's the past life thing. And like, see, the past life, yeah, this whole like 2024, this TikTok culture, these music videos, rap videos, where these girls are just like upside down, like shaking a booty in the air. This is past life stuff that has been coached. Okay, like pleasing the masculines, you know, that's coaching. I'm not talking about gender because anyone can hold that energy, right? Signature. It's the. I do see someone here with like a whole like hijab situation. That's coaching from the past life. Okay. Amiran's sisters, breeding this toxicity of also like women against women, so they're the ones, because maybe it was survival in the past life, you know? This could have been a survival mechanism in the past life. But in this lifetime, okay, it's like, yeah, it's like, you do not want that. But this entity on the masculine, toxic masculine, wants the women like that. Okay? Depleting your sacral and your solar plexus. You could take all that energy and invest it into your own life instead of, and it's not about, she shouldn't do whatever she wants. She doesn't want that, though. If she really wanted that, that's one thing. But she doesn't really want that. These girls who are like having to one-up each other in the club and like be nasty. I mean, if you want to do that, that's fine. If you want to do that with your man, that's a one thing. But like, there's something about the energy it's breeding. Like, he wants you guys neck to neck. He wants to sit like to watch the felines kill each other practically. Like at the Coliseum or some shit. Where he throws that bone. This is that Scorpion King movie. Where that guy throws the bone, to the starving lions in the cage. That's the energy right there. It's like, this is that energy. And like, you have to see where this is coming from. Okay. Remembering, I'm going to choose my wife based on you. It's like, you guys, and I mean, this is sick. Like, y'all could have literally been like captors. You were captivated from a past life. You were in the past life. You were, this was your survival. And you literally had to like turn this man off for your life. Okay. And so that's the fear mixed with his sexual. And yeah, I see like some kind of real, like, it's like some kind of nose ring or nose piercing. Like, he would walk you on a leash by the nose piercing. I don't know what that is. I'm hearing grandma. He would have a belly piercing on you, and he would hold you with a... I mean, this is y'all. You have to see it. We have to see it for what it is, okay? You have to understand what's, like, driving you. He was definitely a shadow pharaoh, okay, in a past life. Yeah. He would it's even like some kind of like satanic thing, like a cult. Like, he was programming to you fear. Like, yeah, so. So, yeah. Some of you wake up. I'm hearing Musk. Yeah. Whoa, it says... You tame my demons. And maybe he's even trying to like make you feel like you're so powerful. Look at you, you know? It's like you're helping me like be a better man. It's like, but what's happening to you in the meantime? That doesn't mean he's a good man. If it means you being, okay, like a lesser, like less than human. That's his he's programming you to want to continue to listen to him. It's all fake. This currency of this cheese that he's using with you. He's manipulating you with his pleasure to make you sort of feel, I mean, intoxication. He wants you to associate his pleasure with your survival. So, yeah. And many of these energies have carried on from past lives into this present lifetime. I'm hearing something about Jesus and Mary Magdalene. Some of you, this man knows that you have another... Return it. Oh, return it. He knows that you have another person, you guys, who is your true divine counterpart, but he's like in this dungeon demon energy. Like, he doesn't want you to go out and see this man. Some of you, this is not even your counterpart. It's like a father figure or a, God forbid, a friend, or like, that's where you have to read the energy. Like, he's too invested in my private life. He's way too controlling, like, for the role he plays in my life. So anyhow, wow, that's very illuminating for many Cancers. Kind of creepy, you know, to think that, but we have to see, like, there's a reason for everything we experience now. There's some origin point to that energy. It's not like I randomly feel like I need to please him and I'm scared of him. That's something from a timeline that you're no longer in, and so reclaim your sovereignty. Anyways, so let's get into the next reading. Return the heart chakra. This is about reconditioning your mind to associate someone, reassociating with the theme of love. Love should be patient, should be kind, should be respectful, should be both ways. Okay, justice. Now let's get into the energy of, and the issue as well is this fucking like entertainment industry of today, right? I'm in junior high, whatever. It's like, these fucking music videos and these songs, you know, that are out there preaching this disturbance of this kind of decrepit energy signature. You know, it's like, oh yeah, 50 Shades of Grey. That's exactly how he should treat you. I mean, so that you get turned on. It's like, these people are fucking evil. These are the villains. These are this incubus, succubus. These are the pharaohic, frontliners themselves. These people who are writing this fucking bullshit and putting it out there for the youth to absorb into the brain so early in their younger years. Like, do you see what you are fucking doing to this society by writing bullshit like that? or even like these video games. I mean, I don't know, y'all. I heard that like some of these video games, I mean, the violence is one thing, but like also the violence, because it breeds this energy. See, violence is a very shadow basal root chakra energy. Okay, and it gets you into that shadow root chakra, shadow Mars, okay, which is primitive and primal. Okay, you know, like when think about anyone, hi Alex, talking about Pluto, shadow Mars, like it's a toxic alpha. Okay, something is going on as well, though. Not only that, but like the sexuality in these video games. That's what I'm hearing. And these children that are allowed to like literally play these games so young, they're conditioning them. There's an agenda behind that. It's not like just the money thing, it's the energy thing. Okay, getting people to tolerate as well extreme behaviors that are not the nature of our soul. Our soul does not want this violence, does not want to be the most alpha out there. It's like, I'm out to like hunt. I don't know, y'all. I understand, like, okay, but we're talking about ascending the planetary dominion of return the darker waves and shades of, this earth plane, okay? So we need to evolve out of that toxic alpha energy on both sides. So it's like it's conditioning the masculine mind, and it's also conditioning, you know, them as well to I mean, I heard that these GTAs and whatever, the GTA, some of these video games, they're like openly like portraying women as prostitutes. I don't know. I don't play video games, so I don't know, but that's what I'm hearing from the guides. Like, we need to look at like how we're letting this energy in very easily in the very early stages of society. For the way children are introduced to society from a very young age, it's like, I don't know. If I had a kid, I would not let them touch none of this technology stuff. None. Unless you're a blue pill. Unless you want to sabotage the future of this collective, right? Like, you could literally take that time and that energy and you could invest it into something else, right? Where you're helping retrain, reprogram the potential that this child sees in themselves. So it's really kind of like it's a scam. It's like, keep them busy, keep your kids busy, like with these video games. It's like that's the scam of the 9 to 5, that the parents are in the matrix, and they're not there for their children to keep one-on-one time with their children. So this is much like the porn industry, distracting from the broader issues, okay, at hand. In life, running away, immediate gratification, immediate satisfaction from these outlets. But there's no outlet in life. Like, and the real issue, really, what it comes down to is the parents who don't want to take the time to rear their children. The parents who don't want to, and that's what it's coming down to here, Cancers, is in some way potentially, right? Like the people who get into these relationships and have children who are not ready to have kids and don't even know if they really love that man, if they see this man as a true father figure. Because, if you were to, let's say, really have a connection to this counterpart and there would be a really strong connection, it's like, why the kid has to go and play these video games? Like, Amir and Abigail, you guys, you can spend that time together as a family. Now, I know these are hard concepts. Like, many of us maybe have still some, dependencies on the matrix here and there. And some people, we were brought up in this society. But it's like, why is the child off playing video games and not spending time with the family, cultivating strong partnerships and connections with strong figure that they can look up to, who is a strong, healthy paternal figure? That's how these children, they get wound up into these. And I mean, it's only getting darker out there online these days, It's only getting weirder out there online, where there's these niche groups and communities on social media, luring children. Anyways. So the question is, how do you really help this collective? Is you become intentional about your sovereignty And you remember that everything is a decision that chooses for yourself a higher or a lower frequency road. And it's either coming from a past life pattern that you need to shatter, or it's coming from somewhere you're headed towards, which is your north node. Thank you for tuning in. These decisions are hard. They're meant to be hard. Karma is meant to be challenging because it's meant to teach, right? So we have to break synapses that are ingrained in the brain that don't lead us, okay, to a conclusion of activating, okay, a higher timeline of potential. So, and truly in helping this society grow, and that's karmic. You know how you help society. That's if you're like, well, I'm just gonna live my life. You know, society does what it does, and these people are gonna be out here doing campaigns for society. No. That's where people get it all twisted. Oh, let's vote for this person in politics so they change the world. It's like, no, that's some real fucking bullshit right there. Politics starts with you. You are politics. Oh, politics, let's vote for this guy over here. That's some cheap ass, passive ass excuse to get indoctrinated into the matrix and to sit back and kick back and feed and fuel the capitalist, industrialized way of life. The toxic patriarch. Everything is a decision that has a butterfly of an effect on society. And the issue with this whole politics, put everything in the hand of your senator, whatever, your police, or your president, whatever. That's so toxic because that's preaching that you are not powerful to make a change. It's really, really toxic. That's like, all right, I'm going to eat really shitty, but then I'll take this pill to lose weight. I mean, what's that? No. See, this is toxic. Yeah. Like literally, y'all. As above, so below. The way you live your life, your brain, your mind, your thoughts, that impacts your physical body. So the disease of the mind, and you can say, oh no, I like this life. Like, okay. No, your soul knows when it's out of alignment. And then that's where you get all these issues. I don't know why I'm like I don't know why I'm so unhappy. You know, these people so successful, but okay, great. You follow the formula of the matrix. You made a lot of money, but you're not in alignment. So now what? And that's where you got these people so depressed, have millions, and they can't even live that life that they created of success. That's so impressive to other people, right? So that's something that we need to maybe like really be intentional about, like what life am I creating and how is it also helping the lives of others, because it is karmic again. Yes. It's karmic. I'm hearing again, every decision counts. I'm hearing brownie. Yeah. The choices I make shape this world now. I think as a society, we also don't realize our power as a society enough. Okay. And that's where, again, it's toxic. You know what I mean? The power of boycott. Like, I get so frustrated with this whole politics. It's like, okay, like, shut up. They are all puppets. Like, we don't care. Okay. They're all puppets. I know that's controversial. Okay. I know that's controversial. But so is the fact that very statement of politics. I mean, that's to us, that's controversial, right? That's an excuse to put power in the hands of people who, you know, make us feel that like we are not powerful enough to, you know, we just kicking back and, oh no, absolutely not. Like this is, yeah. And the more we get like fed into that thinking, we're still on, yeah, we're reading on, yeah. You know, that's it, yeah. Anyways, I think that most light workers are on that like same token of thought, but maybe there are still ways that we can work out of that mental grid and that mental space, and it starts with our decisions. Boycotting, I think, is the most powerful. Like, if you literally think of that mirrored in your physical body, like the power of detox, like the power of fasting, could be more powerful than a pill you take or, you know, a food that you consume or that you don't consume. Okay? But they don't want you to know these things. And they don't want you to believe that your vote is in every moment is more powerful than the vote that you have with these fucking puppeteer masters. It's like, do we even see these people? Like, people are so asleep, y'all. Like, do we see these people who we literally choose to be like, I mean, they're not woke. They're not empowered. The issue is what? That they're so-called following the algorithm to success. They graduated from this school. They're, you know, they're straight A student. They're so-called smart. But then look at these people who have run the society. And the fact that they're all men as well. Like, why don't we have two presidents? Why wouldn't we have two presidents at the same time? One masculine and one feminine. Why not? Why would it be asymmetrical? There's no way that you can have one supreme power as above, so below. Like, you have to have balance with that. I'm not talking about feminism. I'm just saying, right? Frequentially, energetically. There's something about that. So anyways, but we don't question these things. And that's the issue. People don't question these things because, yeah, it starts at the very beginning. The very beginning stages. So the power of your vote is in who you date, is also, yeah, who you have children with. Okay? Something about children is really key here. And, yeah. Now, what else? I mean, everyone's decision is their own, like, but personally, I feel like this day and age, like, having kids in this day and age, like, it's way too crazy out here, and it's getting even weirder. So maybe some of you are, like, on the fence, like, you know, you could have this really traditional lifestyle with this man who, I don't know, you know, you feel you could live that White House picket fence life out, but everything's a portal, and, you know, you could give yourself to, like, I could have gotten married a long time ago, you know? I mean, and I'm not even, like, I'm not saying, like, that I'm so-called, like, old or whatever, like, you know, I'm not talking from, like, 90 years old, and I'm just saying, like, I know I chose a portal, y'all. Like, I chose a portal, okay? The point is that it was authentic to me, and I don't know where what leads, but what it is right now is authentic. And I fully well know, like, I wouldn't choose anything over this right now. Like, I fully well chose to invest in, you know, the life I have right now. So right now we need more real, we need more raw, we need more bold, we need more brash, we need more, you know, bitch please. We need more bitch don't kill my vibe. We need more boy bye, okay, kind of energies. We need more girl they whatever. You know, just back up off of my aura. We need more of all that. So don't be shy to let some hairlines go here who don't click with your empowered feminine archetype. And the issue as well is that we're just seeing this in terms of gender. Okay, I've seen more toxicity in a feminine who is, let's say, you know, she's holding a toxic shadow masculine archetype, and it's like that don't mean nothing. Okay, and these issue as well when people they think the fighting back on the toxic masculine is becoming like lesbian or like dating they or becoming a they. That doesn't mean that you don't have that entity. So let's get in, or that you can trust that person. Like, oh, he's into open relationships, like he's in the new age. That can be more toxic than someone who doesn't even really know about tarot and astrology and spirituality and all that. Like, they're not woke yet, but do you see what I'm saying? Like, so entities can lurk absolutely anywhere. Or like a feminist, that could be more toxic, you know. So, and we have entities on both archetypes. So it's not about gender, but yeah, just cleared on the back. Just return it to sender, y'all. Something going on with this download today. Cancer, Sun in Cancer. I mean, we're getting close to, I guess, like Sun in Leo. Mars. Oh, Mars. Yeah, Mars is getting strong in Taurus. That's what it is. Yeah. So we're clearing that pattern frequency out of that shadow Taurus right now, as well as what I do here, especially with Mercury in retro. Like, some of you are going to have massive realizations, Cancer, about people who you glorified. You thought, oh God, his mustache was like everything. He just sealed the deal. It was the bow on top, the ribbon on top of the box, and you know, I didn't even have to really know like what his breath smelled like in the morning and night when he wind down. It's like, you know, whether or not he's like, you know, if he brings that mustache home with him, if it's even real or what, or, you know, if this is a real aspect of his character, I just, whatever it is, like, I want it, like, I want him, so, or I want this life, you're gonna return it to sender. You're gonna return all that to sender at the last minute. It's giving, I literally went to the mall and bought all this stuff, and then, like, I just came home and felt totally different about it. Like, I don't even want, like, any of this stuff. You're just gonna go and return it, get your money back. Get your nice dollar back. Get that coin back. Okay, Cancer. Get your vibe back up. Get what's real for you, what really fits you, what really feels nice, feels right, type of thing. And then, well, also how you know you made the, yeah, so anyways, let's just move on. You made the decision in a rush. He was getting you hot potato and shit, like, in the moment, like, you want to, like, get this, like, nice, like, yeah, like, vibe going between us. Hey, what do you say? Like, okay, you know? He should be in sales. You know, that's what it is. So, yeah, he should be in sales. Send him on his way to I'm here and talk at the convention. I don't know what that's about. Oh, like, you can admire someone. Some of you are afraid of being rude or whatever. It's like, you can admire someone. It doesn't have to become sexual with you. It's like, reaching something with the mermaid. The issue is when he's love bombing you and giving you all these, like, compliments so that he makes you feel indebted to, like, his moves made on you. It's like he's making you feel like, and that's the other issue, you know, when it's like, oh, just because you gave me a compliment, it doesn't mean that now you are the be all end all soothsayer of the night. Like, now, you know, but that comes down to your need for validation as it's perceived. Do you have a deficit with that? Are you not confident? Did he touch on a wound with you where that was really nice? Oh my God, that felt really good when he gave me that compliment. Why? Did you not feel good already, like, to that extent? It's all relative. Right? To one person, someone coming in, you know, here, let me pay for that. Like, let me pay for that pencil you're getting for your class tomorrow from CVS. Yeah, I'll pay for that pencil. And to you, that's a wow, you know. But in the crown, that's a wow, so nice of you. My God, like, bending over backward. But then there could be someone who comes in and buys you a whole house. It's like, it's all relative what you think you deserve as well. Let's get into the next reading. You could have sold yourself really short with this man. I mean, seriously. And too soon. And this read is going too long. And no, but this is the download that the guys want. Like, I'm smelling some food here. Wow, it smells kind of good. Smells like some seafood, or like seafood cooking with like pasta Alfredo sauce or something like that. Return it. I'm hearing the name Jim. Jambalaya, maybe shrimp jambalaya, something like that. Smells kind of good, yeah. All right, the star. Maybe I'm hungry. Okay, yeah. What else do we want to say here? Yeah, Ace of Swords here. Ace of Cups. And trust your first hunch. Now, yeah, some of you are going to decide not to get married to that man. I'm hearing Elvis, but he's so Elvis. But what about Priscilla? He may even have another woman. Oh, my God. Don't get involved in the third party. All right, so let's get into the next reading. Like, he already has Priscilla. You see the energy? Like, it's like, metaphorically, Elvis wants to sell you on being his side chick or something. It's like, no, hell no. He already got a Priscilla, I'm out, you know? He already got a Priscilla, and he thinks she's pretty too. It's not like he's like, yeah, I'm breaking up with her. He wants you to be the side chick. So, next reading. Return it. Leo. Let me run. Okay, stay the course. You have a huge... magnanimous. opportunity coming up here. This is fucking huge. Leo, get ready. Some of you are gonna be famous. The Tower and the Hierophant coming in. You do not see this. The Strength card, I didn't see that. The Six of... I'm here now. Brush it out. Shake it out. Whatever that song is. Brush your shoulders off. Shake your tail feather out. Whatever that song is. The Birdman. Shake your tail feathers. Something like that. Do you know where your tail feather's at, Leo? You're going to have to shake it out. Okay. You are going to be hot. You are going to be hopping and popping. No, walk it out. Yeah, you are going to be fucking cocky as hell here as well. Okay, so, but something is hot and it's like, damn, I know I'm on it. Like, you know, you are on that beat. And it's like, honestly, there's nothing else to it but that. Like, people are all your enemies, Leo, are just like hanging with their jaw wide open. They're looking like unhinged Frankenstein, you know, unhinged with the jaw. Like, he literally just can't, okay? I mean, he can't, like, do anything but ask for encore. It's like Frankenstein wants more of your, wants more. Everyone is like really proud of you, I hear as well. I'm cocky. I do see you literally brushing shoulders off. So, hi, angels. No, I have to work, dolls. You're looking sexy. Some of you, you're an actor. I see you, like, you're like the next James Dean. I'm hearing that. Isaac, come here. Angel, I'm sorry, Jade. Down, off, look. Oh. Isaac, come here. Isaac, come here. Guys, do you mind? I'm gonna get them, like, a treat really quick. Hold up. Come, look, come. Okay, I also got a snack. So, Leo, no. You check it. Listen, you got something going on here. The Fool? Oh, no, you're gonna be famous. I remember in Whitney, Houston. Mount Whitney. Maybe you're gonna have something go viral as fuck. I'm here with Wayne. You're gonna like post something. You posted like a poem and then someone like retweeted it or something. Wow. This is like, I think honestly, this is giving that lottery energy in the Aquarius's reading in December. I have chills. Like, oh, this is a dream. This is like literally like a Kelly Clarkson moment. This is like, whoa. People are like really impressed. I'm getting serious chills. That's the second sign I got chills on. Whitney Houston. Oh, really? Leo. Wow. When we have Mercury retro, I think we're gonna have Venus go retro as well at some point. But, anyways, you're gonna be very popular. I'm hearing Kennedy. What's that sound? I feel like we have some spirits here. What is that sound? It sounds like a whistle. Anyways, I don't know why we're in the dark. I don't know. Isaac, is that you? No crying, Angel. Alright, so yeah, that's what I'm getting. Let's get into the next sign. Virgo. Yeah, I feel like someone's touching my back. Some of you, you maybe come into like some really good karma there. 3 of coins. What will we... Can you be careful, Angel? Oh. Jade? Good boy. So, Virgo, you're going to meet someone here. It's a Capricorn Sag. Some of you are really anxious about this person when you meet them. You may at first be really nervous. You feel like it's a big deal. I'm hearing, yes, he's the one. That's for someone. Some of you, this person's into theater. Something about grapes. I'm hearing, yeah, this is going to work out. Some of you wonder, like, is this going to work out? Yes. You have someone, they're a total ally. The Sun, the Magician. Leo energy. I don't think it's like a sun sign. I feel like it's just a general, like, synastry plot point. Capricorn Sag is who I do see coming in for you, okay? I see you falling in love with this person. Beautiful. Okay, so next sign is Libra. Something about a mistake. You feel you made a mistake. Something about your ear is ringing. Like if you made a decision, you're like, did I just make the wrong decision? That gives Virgo the recent read. What if this is all a mistake? 10 of Swords. Some of you here, yeah, you made a major decision actually with the world. You're like not sure. Like you're feeling ungrounded. You don't know if this was a good idea even. Some of you could have sold something off and then you're like wondering like, do I have buyer's remorse? Do I have seller's remorse? I'm here and I'm kind of gonna miss like the way that like that candle like stood tall like that there on the table. I don't know, whatever it is. Sacral. You could be like selling off a lot of stuff, Libra. You're making a movie. We say a movie or a move. Some of Yeah, some of you regret this though, but then you're like, but this is the best thing for me. Like, you're selling off some lifestyle. It's giving me even like that Cancer reading. You're so, who is making seafood? It just smells so good. I'm like smelling it. I'm in Bellina. That means, yeah, Bellina in Italian, like small, beautiful. If you were to say like to a young girl, or like about a small, like cute object, Bellina. So, anyways, yeah, you're like gonna sell some shit off, and then you're gonna start like your life is gonna begin a whole new, like in a new way. Ooh, you know what this gives? Sagittarius yearly read. I think it was Sagittarius. Yeah, we were like, this is not your real life. The painter with the beret hat on. Or was it the love predictions for 2024 reading? By the way, you can find all of the year. I have a playlist on this channel, so if you click Alchemy U, and then you can like scroll like laterally over to playlists, and then one of them says yearly. So click on yearly, and then you can literally play that whole playlist or see whatever videos on there. And then you can easily route there to find all of the yearly reads, which is cool. It's fun to like check in with those every now and then, and sort of overlay them with the reads that we read on here, like from time to time. But yeah, or these like shorter term transits. So, short-term transit. I think it was Sagittarius love predictions 2024, because that read was all about like something not being authentic to you. This is giving me Cancer of this reading though as well. So you may want to go back to that read. You're gonna get surreal with something. Like, that's not for me. Yeah, I'm gonna sell that off. But you may have a little bit of hesitation, but ultimately you're gonna feel comfortable with this decision. I'm here when you're going to be really happy you made this decision. Like, that's your... Oh, sorry, Isaac. Sorry. That's, like, your initial hunch. I'm sorry, Isaac. Boobies. It's okay, boo-boo. All right. All right. Okay. You're sleeping. Okay. You're right. Sleep. You are feeling lighter. You're feeling, yes. I'm hearing something about cheesecake. I see a big bear here. Some of you sold something off. You made a lot of money off of that. It's like, okay, I feel lighter now. Ugh. But... I don't know. It's one of the... It's, like, nostalgic. Like, but... What about... It's like, there's no but. Like, I'm hearing... I like big butts, and I think, like, I just lied. Like, it's like something is not for you, okay? It could be that you were dating someone. It could be that you were dating someone, and... Relax, Isaac. We'll be... But... You felt, you know, this person for someone else, okay? It's like, I think you need to go, like, find someone else, okay? I think you need to just, you're somebody else's man, because she must be somebody's baby. She must be somebody's baby, because she's alright. She's gotta be, relax, Isaac, relax. Lonely night, tonight. Like, there's no chemistry here, alright? Like, this is not really my long-term... Angel. Oh, boo-boo. I see something about cantaloupe and, like, cartoons. I see something about Arabic writing here. Is somebody going to sell a boat? A yacht? Whatever it is, it's heavy and it's, like, unnecessary. Something about... vials of perfume at the airport. It's like, I'm not putting this in my luggage. I'm not, this is crazy. Some of you gonna, honestly, I don't know, toss it, sell it. You're gonna sell it in the lobby of the airport. I don't know, man. What? I don't know why that's funny. I feel like that should be like a business shit. Like on-demand eBay auctioning shit off, like yard sale style, and in front of the airport when you realize you can't take it through TSA. Can you imagine, like, there's a bit, like, they're probably selling stuff that's in the trash can there. They probably do have, like, a download, like, black market, everything. I don't know. That's a disclaimer. I don't know that, but for knowing that, but, so, yeah. Anyway, Queen of Wands, Eight of Swords. Like, something about vials of perfume. The TSA. It's like, you're just like... or, you know, you're going to put it in your check-in luggage instead of take it on with you. It's like, why the hell I need this, like, on the airplane? Like, yeah. Unless I'm perfuming everyone that's walking by me. It's like, are you a Virgo? Anyway, so... I just think you're going to realize something is a little silly and, like, outdated, I hear. Oh, outdated. It's like, no need. Like, I don't need this. I hear that. Like, really. Like... You were maybe getting, like, overly attached or nostalgic about, like, stupid shit. It's like, why do I feel I need to have this in my check-in luggage? Like, why do I need this on the airplane? You know, some of you want to bring nail polish. Like, you have a set of nail polish on the airplane. I personally, yeah. Okay, so anyways, whatever it is, you're going to get, like, as you feel it, more realistic here with something, and I feel like you're gonna let something go. This is 100% that Sagittarius reading where it was nostalgic, like, this is the end of my bachelor years type of, remember he had the beret and it's like he got the fedora and he was painting, and this other guy was like, what are you doing? He was in Barcelona. That's crazy because, like, I literally just had a flashback. I got this little mini cactus in Barcelona when we traveled there, and I had it in my, like, check-in luggage or something, and I had it on the airplane. And I took it out of my check-in luggage. I don't know. Anyways, it is what it is. It's like, I could have put it in my check-in, but it was fragile. I didn't want it to actually get destroyed. But I just thought of that. So maybe that's a message. But that's crazy. Because, like, the Sag reading, yeah. Like, the dude with the fedora, he had, like, a painting studio. And he was like, what, fuck this. He, like, threw the paintbrush to the wall. This is not my life. Where is she? I want to be with her. Yeah, there's someone who's more real for you out there. And, like, I'm hearing the name Derek again. I remember, yo, Darrell, you want these jeans? It's like he's going to sell off all these booty shorts. He has all... Maybe it's a metaphor. Like, he had all these, like, side chick girls. He's just going to, like, give his, like, Rolodex off to his broski. I don't know, man. I'm so sorry. What? Like, he literally maybe he's a player, and he's now wanting to get married. It's like, but what? He's feeling like... It's like... I don't know what that means. Like, he has some kind of... booty call list, and he felt like some kind of way he didn't want to delete his, like, Facebook friends off, but then he realized, like, but if I want to get married, this is ridiculous. Bye girls, see you girls, bye. It's like, this is awkward. Like, he could be a shadow Libra. Return him. Yeah, something going on with the Sagittarius, because I feel like also the Sagittarius, like, yearly read, it was like you were throwing, like, oh no, that was 2023. Wow. I think it was Sag. Yeah, you were getting healthy, throwing the potato chips to the wall, but, like, that yearly read resonating so hardcore. Like, it takes time sometimes. Yeah. Remember that whole, like, he's a fraud Scorpio reading? That was a 2023 reading. And that manifested for P. Diddy, he's a Scorpio, in 2024, like cray, on the same month that came through. Isn't that crazy? I remember Merlot wine. Yeah, it's like, ta-da! Hey, baby, I'm all ready for you. Like, I'm done with that silly lifestyle. It's like, you're gonna, like, cut that shit out, that bullcrap, whatever that was. Like, I don't know, you were living a fake player life. You're gonna delete all these hoochie mamas off of your Facebook list. You're finally coming home to, like, yeah, I'm your grandmother. I guess, yeah, it's different for everyone, like, what the sacrifice is, but there's something here about that Facebook list. Okay. You had, like, a lot of people, like, staring at you, and, like, you weren't cutting them off. Like, you weren't having nothing serious about them. But now you want to just cut it off. It's like, that's it. I have to stop this game. Like, sorry, baby girl. Like, we're not going to be a thing. It's like, you're going to have to, like, I see you with kiss marks all over you. Gonna have to tell them, like, yeah, I gotta go. So that's like giving Hamster Harold, sweetie, I gotta go. Remember the leather jacket? Yeah. Nah, this ain't me. It's like, you're gonna, like, take all this armor off. Some of you had a jersey. Like, your lifestyle's gonna change. Like, you're giving extra mutable. I think you have a lot of an Aquarius. You change a lot from time to time. You could turn into a totally different person. Like, 1 minute, I'm here in Andy. 1 minute, it's like, you're over here, like, the jock. And then the next minute, yeah. I'm not sure how the crosswatcher would feel about this message quite, but we're not here for the crosswatchers. We're not here for the clout. We're here for, yeah, I'm here in Cinderella. Like, some of you want to commit now to someone. But yeah, you could have been really hoochie mommying around. Maybe it's like also the reverse. Maybe you really had a lot of, but whatever it is. The point is that this is some bullshit. Like, why do I have like all these like phone numbers of all these dudes I don't even like hit up? Never. It's like, you just want to delete all these people now anyways. I see you swiping, like deleting pics. Yeah, you're gonna offload a lot of cargo. I almost said karma. Yeah, all this like, what's all this karmic cargo like? Who's she? I heard like that. You're gonna just be delete. I'm here in zip file docs, everything. Whatever, yeah, she was like cute, but bye. It's like, oh my god, what? Yo, I feel this is very offensive, maybe. I keep smelling some crawfish. Crawfish? I don't know what that, I never had crawfish. Some seafood. Yeah, she looks like Penelope Cruz, but who cares? Bye, bitch. It's like, you're just gonna swipe, like away all these people. You're clearing your mind, you're getting ready for marriage, so... I'm home. Hi, darling. It's like, okay, so some of you, there could be a third party. Oh, man. But, like, if this is, like, a single man and, like, this is less of a, if you are married, it's maybe a little bit, yeah, red flag. But for some of you, this can be someone who you haven't talked to in a long time. He could have gone through some kind of real, like, chrysalis moment, and he got his... he got his shoes shined and his chakras cleared, and he's ready to like come home to like his mother's place now, aka like your mother's place. Interesting. Something about Shamu. He wants to go for it for real with you now, so yeah, this could be an ex. He decided that, like, you're the one. Are we, like, really offended by this message or what? You guys let me know. Let's see. We'll just continue. Yeah, it's like, he's maybe a little awkward. Like, it's like, hi, where have you been? I'm here in Reginald. Reggie, hey, like, I'm here in Reggie. Reg. Yeah. He, like, sold something off and made a lot of money as well. I see him with sacks of money. Yeah, Neptune vibes, right? He's kind of like actor. I'm seeing Israeli here. Something about Israeli. Hebrew. So, yeah, it's like he wants to now, like, jump back in. Remember that read where, like, he started to dress more chic and clean up? That read, it was, how is their karma going ever since y'all separated? Yeah, it was a pick a card. So, yeah. Wow, very interesting, that reading. So, yes, he's, like, leaning on his car, and he's, like, wiping his car. He wants to put a good impression on you. He cleaned up his so-called act. He was definitely a player, guys. Like, with that Two of Wands, like, he was definitely playing the field, just so you know. Again, I say, like, but yeah, hold on. So, this is someone coming back from the past. Remember, yeah, I want to meet your mother. So, it's like, okay. Some of you, he's, like, sleazy and he's greasy, especially if he's, like, an ex who you no longer talking to. Like, he could have just, like, something about dance studio. He added all these girls on Facebook who he saw, he thought they were, like, dancers or some shit. Just return it. Oh, damn, look at her. She's, like, looking like a ballerina. All right, add. It's like he just added all these people. Like, maybe he was going for, like, quantity over quality. I'm not saying, like, anything about the quality. I'm just saying, like, he's definitely going for quantity. So, I mean, I don't know what he's thinking. I don't even know what we're really saying. I mean, what I see high heel shoe. Some of you are like, excuse me, I'm seeing a high heel cowboy shoe, cowboy boot for a woman. Why, where have you been? Like, he has been hooking up. Okay? He's been hooking it up with the 9 of Wands. Like, just so some of you know, I don't know, maybe this man, he's been traveling the world. He went abroad. Now he's back. He's kind of erasing his past. I'm here in Villanova. He was hooking up. So some of you need to know that if you were on break from this person, like something about spring break, yeah, honk out there, or something about Miami. He literally deleted everything, okay? So... He could have been hooking up with multiple people, like, at the same time. Anyways. Amirin, yeah, I still talk to her, but yeah, it's like he's going to delete them after, and then he's going to come back to you. Some of you, he's a player, he's a cheater. What sign is this, Libra? Anyways. I guess I could bring her back at any time later, yeah. Alright, see you later, bye. He, like, ghosted some girls. I think that maybe it's on Tinder. Yeah, he, like, phased some girls out. Meanwhile, he's going back to his, like, his main girlfriend over here or something like that. And then he's gonna go back, and then he's gonna pop all these tabs back up once he goes back. I'm here into Finland. Finnish. Finnish. He's worried that, like, he's gonna lose these ladies. I'm gonna lose these girls, like, if I take too long. So it's like, ew. Oh no, y'all. This is like that Cancer read a little bit. He wants to collect them all Pokemon style. He doesn't want these girls unfriending him on Facebook. Like, it's giving him clout or something. He wants to feel like he's like an Elvis or something with the World card and the Empress. Like a ladies' man, or like ladies. The ladies love me, gotta go. Like, he's not hanging out for long. Like, but when he does, he, like, deletes everything. It's just, like, non-normal. It's like, why are you shaving everything down off of your phone? He literally took a razor to his phone. Like, he has nothing on that phone. His phone is bare naked. Like, deleted, like, half of his phone. I mean, what? Dude, the Two of Wands. He wants to act like he's on, like, the feminines, like, FBI feminines, like, what is it? FBI most wanted? It's like the feminines most wanted list. It's like, please sit down. Return it. He wants to act like he's on the run and he's hot and shit, and all these ladies are wondering where he's at. Like, see, the thing is that that's energy. They project that energy to him, and he feels hot, like, riding off away into the distance. Yeah, my ladies are waiting for me over there. Like, he has maybe some online, like, website or something he's on. He's, like, kind of popular or something. Oh my goodness, you guys. This is sounding... I'm hearing something about Michael Kors. He sounds like that guy in the Cancer read. So some of you got really fucking lucky that you didn't, like, entertain that. Like, okay, some of you could have been one of those ladies on that website, whatever. One of those women, and then, like... Oh my god, yeah. Shoot, yeah. That could have been someone that then he ended up with. I'm seeing something about LGBTQ, or like I'm seeing someone as a dancer. Like, this man is he has perversions on his mind when he talks to women. He could even be catfishing them. So it's running the gamut a bit here in terms of what this may be for all, or for some. Turn it. He's like a fucking liar too. I see him, like, literally lying to people, okay? Like, gotta go, sweetie. Yeah, like, I'm really in a rush. Like, I'm gonna get scurvy. Bye. It's like he's gonna run away. Ew. The karma on this one is a hefty one, y'all. Take it back now, y'all, to that one lifetime. Like, he's stuck in it. Like, he still thinks that this is life. Like, he more or less, yeah. He doesn't feel bad about lying to these people. Wow. The King of Cups. Does he feel bad? He doesn't understand how karma works. So, anyways, the King of Cups here upright, and it would be a huge irony should he be religious. It's like the type of man who says, I'm very religious, and he's judging you for not being, in quotes, religious, calling you so-called ungodly or some shit, and then he's the one praying 25 times a day because he's lying and cheating and doing all this shit. Meanwhile, you're not doing none of that. Okay? And you're a chosen one. So the King of... I love it. Just bitch bye. Like, I mean, why you have to pray so many times a day? What are you doing that you're feeling so guilty for? Do you see what I'm saying? Like, what are you doing that is so against, like, your moral code? Like, if you have no morals, you're lying, you don't even feel bad, you keep doing it. That's like saying you keep getting a cheat code. You keep and another one and another one. Yeah, sure, no problem. Like, God, you know, I mean, what? That's like abusing. Like, but that's also like the shadow in that it's giving people a false sense of like, yeah, just abuse the system, right? That's karmic. It's like, yeah, don't worry about it. Like, the cat has more than 9 lives. It's like, ew. I feel this is something that the community is preaching to him. Like, yeah, like on the down low under your breath, we all cheat. Ew. Do we? Oh my God, do you hear? Ooh, return it. Guys, if you're dating this man, I would be very careful. He doesn't have a good, like, social group around him. I mean, Benny Mardones, he may even be literally, like, he could have a perversion for younger children. He could be paying for sex as well. He could be doing something on the underground, okay? Industries, like he's going to Vegas. Oh, no. Yeah. Okay, so he's... You got to be careful that he... I mean, for STDs in this case here. I mean, at this point, right? I mean, even just with the hooking up and all that, the 2 of Wands and then 9 of Wands, irrespective to the age thing, this man, he's a liability legally. I think even just being if it's not the moral thing, it's like the legal thing. Some of you, like, you're not realizing the gravity of what's going on, in terms of how this may be setting you up. Some of you just knowing this man is a liability, and you don't know, maybe you don't realize that he has stuff. Yeah, with the 10 of Swords, like, he could literally be incarcerated at any minute. That's for some. I see him drinking a glass of milk, like, really quickly in the kitchen and putting the shot glass down, and then he's running away. Something about Alfred. Anyways. So, some of you, you're this man's mother. It may not be like you and him, but it's like you're his mother. So, no. He acts like he's in a hurry and a rush. That's how you know who this is. So, yeah, that's what I'm getting. But yeah, some of you know this is a husband figure, and yeah, I do see cheating here. He has like a double life, so he has 2 phones more or less. He deletes that phone, and then he comes back to this phone. I'm hearing, yeah, he has like a whole phone. If you go through his phone and you're not seeing like Cheryl 1, Cheryl 2, Cheryl with the clean shave down there. Oh my God, guys, like, he literally like programmed like your aesthetic into his phone as your name. I'm here in Cheryl 2 for 1. I don't know what that means, but I don't know if that's a 3-something or what. But yeah, he's got a lot of girls. If you don't see none of that in his phone, he has another phone. Something about dry cleaners. He put one girl's name under dry cleaners in his phone log. I'm a channeler, by the way, if this is your first time, so yeah. We're just in the car. I'm here in, oh hell no. Return to center. Like, some of you, you're gonna honestly break up with this man. Something about ballerina. First he saw that you saw something, and then you're starting to get like kind of like, in quotes, he said you're getting clingy. So no, actually you just started to like kind of get clear on what he's doing. Let's give that one a flip. And yeah, so you inverted that right there. It's like, nope. I am not clingy. You're not going to project that onto me. I am not also who you tell me I am. If I'm unhappy in this connection, it's because you are not coming halfway, and I'm not coming halfway. And maybe I'm going 3/4 away, and you should be like, no, that's not cool. Okay, let me go halfway, you go halfway. And so it's a both ways. It's a 2-way road. This person, he's backing away because he knows that you are finding his shit. You're finding out what's going on here, okay? And he's starting to get defensive. So what he did, he got another phone, or he's deleting stuff off that phone, and then I tell you again, he took a razor to that phone. He just shaved the whole phone down, basically. He could have just completely stripped the phone in case, and then he started to be more open with you, like, yeah, look at my phone. I'm not like, it's like, oh, that's easy to say after you just deleted everything, okay? So, yeah, some of you started to go through, I keep hearing dry cleaners. He has a girl's name programmed in his phone as dry cleaners. Okay, can I get a confirmation on that? 217, 212, something like that. They have something of a number like that in their phone. Someone's a painter. Or they have, like, makeup, like clown, something about a clown. Okay, so anyways, let's move into the next read. But yeah, huge red flag if you're married, and that sounds on point. He could have children, or he's hooking up with women who have children, or something like that. So let's get into the next energy. So I'm going to guitar. We said Qatar. That sound like Qatar, but I said guitar. But it's not even just like, oh, he has another girl. It's like, I think it's like content. It's like a lot of stuff from a lot of people. And in the Crown, it's more or less like a Yellow Pages. His phone book is like a Yellow Pages. It could also be a porn collection. And the issue here, you know, is the lying, is the scaffolding around the reality. It's like, if that's your reality, be brave. Say it as it is. If this is like your husband, like, that's fucked up. That's like cheating. I think that's like cheating. It's no different. I mean, it's lying. You're lying. If you're gonna lie, then don't get married, right? He wants a cake and he wants to eat it too. Be honest. She has the right to know what you're bringing into her force field. Because if he's watching porn and all that stuff, and he's lying to you, okay? Thank you, Vanessa. Then, you know, yeah. It could be initials, right? So, as well, or if you take like the first, second, he's got some code, definitely, yeah. He says something like, "Oh yeah, like I remember like what this, you know, I remember this number or whatever by heart." I don't know. Anyways, yeah, I'll remember what that means. Anyways, he's always living in fear. He's lying to you, like he's more or less like also disrespecting you. If you're lying to someone, you're disrespecting that person. Why? Because if you tell them the truth, right? Give them the space to make a decision for themselves as to what's really going on in their life and making a decision that's truly right for them. This person is holding you to a certain lifestyle. That's not cool. Being with a man who has a certain addiction, Ace of Wands, not telling you honestly and openly. Some of you that he has a wife. I don't know on what end you were on here with this. But yeah, we're still on Libra. Returning to the right side of the heart chakra. He's also hurting other women. That's not good karma. And you're getting really, like, fucking, like, confused. Like, because you're picking up on all this, all this murky, muddy energy. Okay, it's really selfish, this. And so, yeah, the Magician reverse. Like, he's manipulated so many women here. I just don't like that. Like, I feel like he's lying to a lot of people. Keeping them on back burner lists with the 10 of Wands. Keeping them on the Facebook feed. Feeding them these little likes and these little clicks. And I mean, it's like catfishing for serious. We said she. Maybe it's a she. Return it. I keep hearing dry cleaners. And I'm hearing Nike Airs. Something about Nike Airs. Maybe something about Bob Marley. I don't know. He has people programmed. If you're looking through his phone and you're like, maybe you started to question the people in his phone. It's like, who are all of these people? Who's Bob Marley? It's like, he has a little code, like a name. Some of you, he like was really rude to you. What are you looking at my phone for? Yeah, something like that. He got weird. It's like, why? When he says, what are you looking through my phone for? What are you creating this energy in our relationship to the point where I have to look at your phone for? What? Okay? I shouldn't have to do that with my person. So it's on you as well as me. Because if I see at a certain point that I have to do that with you, that's my issue at that point. And It's then my action. After that, I got to take action and step away from your ass. Your lying ass. Okay? He's like hooked on porn with the Nine of Cups, Ace of Wands, the Hangman in reverse. He's not telling you that. Knight of Swords in reverse. But I feel like there are people here. These are exes as well. This is Shadow Libra with a Neptune, with a Gemini. Don't ever want to like let go of her. Don't want to say bye to her. Don't want to say we can't be friends no more. You know, that is dirty. This is dirty. It's getting messy as hell. I keep hearing directly. He has a lot of people in his aura, and it's like becoming a very, very, it's like hoarding. He's a hoarder. You know that show Hoarders? Not Hooters, Hoarders, but hey, he could also have, yeah. Jesus, y'all. Yeah. He's jacking off to this content with the Star and the Knight of Cups. Abso-fucking-lutely. If you think this is not his sex life, you need to get yourself a good sister. Cross-check everything you're finding with her. She'll tell you. Because she's not emotionally invested like you are in him. She will tell you. She will cross-check. She won't let that plane take off of that tarmac, okay? To head back to his place. To head back to, for him to come through to you as well. It's like you need to wake up and realize that this man with the Nine of Cups and the Star, this is chafing down there. This is some chafing energy. I don't know what that's about. He's just got a lot of stuff going on right here. He could even have an OnlyFans. He's got a few girls. Thank you for your super chat. I saw that. I'm here in Arturo. He's even got a fake name. I think he got a fake name with some of these people. Yeah, he's not even like on the line really. Who is this? He's got like catfish energy. Persona, or even like a real like job. Maybe he literally is like working to like hire these girls. Something fishy as hell. He gets really defensive when you bring it up. He looks at you like this. What do you want to talk about? Like he just literally became so cloaked up. You were like, ooh, let me see your phone. What is that? It's like he got weird. He got snappy and weird and like, hold on, like, wait, let me delete. Don't, wait, 1 second. It's like he's going to go and delete all his shit off his phone of all these girls in short skirts and like something about prostitutes. Listen, this man, he maybe has something with the FBI for real. He may have to be reported to the FBI. I'm testing my luck with all these girls. It's like he could be on a dating app just trying to get lucky. He's cheesy. Whoever, he's cheesy as hell. Yeah. So, and if you look at it energetically, he's got like really like something funky and gunky in the aura. So, and you're picking up on it, like, and that's where we say you have the right to know what your man is up to. Also, it's about, frick, you know? Like, literally, like, health, okay? So, yeah, because, like, some of you, he's also gaslighting you. It's like, why do I feel this weird energy? Like, I had a vision of you kissing someone. It's like, this is awkward as hell. So, some of you, he's drawing the inside of a cup, like, you guys are FaceTiming, and he's lying like hell. He's lying like hell. He's telling you half truth, half lie, so he doesn't feel like he's lying. I'm seeing something about return a cigar. You know. But see, that the thing is, like, it's not what you feel, it's what you do. Because what you feel is what you feel. And even if, let's say, you're feeling something and you're not feeling good, right? That's enough. That should be totally enough. That right there, that's the end. We don't negotiate that. Okay? But sometimes, you know, you get wound up, Knight of Wands, like, because he wants to see it's his energy again. That's that Cancer. This is him, what he wants. He's projecting to you. Don't leave. Otherwise, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't be in the situation reading on this person right now. Like, you wouldn't be in this energy of wanting to read on him right now, like in this energy. He wouldn't be in your first field because he would have let you go respectfully. Instead, he's keeping you on the line like all these other ladies. He's very, very possessive. It's honestly like creepy. I don't even know what. He wants to be like Some of you, he wants to be a director, a movie director. Yeah, like all these ladies, like you're my actresses. I mean, okay, yeah, you're gonna know. Oh my god, like he wants to be like maybe a photographer for like sexy women. Okay, he wants to be the next best, like he wants to have like his own Playboy magazine. All right, all right. So look, you know, you and I, we don't, yeah, but see, then he doesn't want it to like end. He doesn't want y'all to like break up for good. He makes fun of you. Come on, Mallory. Like, he's funny maybe or some shit. Nothing is funny about you being disrespected. Nothing is funny about you feeling hurt, lied to, cheated on. Nothing ever is worth that. Don't let him convince you otherwise. I do see dark energy. Don't inherit it from him because it's his. Let's get into the next. No, it's on him. It's an entity. Scorpio. It's on his hairline, it's on his bloodline. Some of you, it's coming from his mother. I don't know what that's about. Some of you, he has something weird going on with his mother as well. And this is where this is originating from. Some of you, he's in a catfish business with his own mother. All right. His mother is getting him to add all these girls. Let's get into the next energy before we end up on Maurice. Okay. As a download. Ace of Coins upright, the Knight of Swords in reverse, and the Death and... So, yeah, and with someone like that, you do want to be very careful. I mean, I keep hearing the name Steven, that you don't have sex with somebody like that, because that, God for fucking bid, what if you got pregnant with someone like that? And then it's like, you dealing with all of that, on top of that, his child. Seven of Coins, love and life, it's always your decision. Always lesson work. Four of Swords in reverse. Yeah, this person, someone here, Scorpio, like they want, either you want someone in a movie or they want you in a movie. I see Jamie, the name Jamie, James Morrison. I'm smelling this weird, funky smelling AC. The air smells like something funky. Anyways, like, you know when sometimes it smells like food, like the air conditioner, something is not fresh. I think you need to clear the air freshener out. I'm here on fridge. Maybe it's the refrigerator. It smells kind of weird. Like the air coming out of the back of the refrigerator. Maybe there's something like molding there. You may want to look into that. Maybe move the refrigerator. There could be something literally behind the refrigerator or like at the bottom of the refrigerator. Yeah, just maybe it's good time for like July, April, spring cleaning. Okay. Yeah, something is even sticky in the refrigerator. Stuck to the bottom of... I'm seeing some jam that's like boiled over and like crusted onto something. Now, the Death in reverse, but it smells like almost like sticky countertop table in the luncheon room in school. And it's like smelling like cafeteria. So, yeah. You may want to suds down. I mean, we're bust down Tatiana. No, like, have her suds it down. And I don't know what that's about now. Some of you, I don't know, you feel like you're neglecting your house a little bit. Maybe you were getting very physical with someone, or like, hold on, there's something. Some of you also dealing with someone who you need to kind of change the pace and the tempo with. He could be sexting with you and you're like, we need to talk like more business. We're sexting too much. Let's get back to business. Something like that. Someone is, Richard. It's kind of given a little bit of the Cancer and a little bit of the Libra. I'm here in Evanescence. Someone is not liking that someone is maybe so flirty, or they're flirting like so soon, or it's like you want to bring it back. I'm here in yeah. You want to bring it back now, y'all, but it's like a one-on-one text between you and him. I'm here in something about Temple. Yeah. I don't feel you quite let him go, but it's like you're trying to kind of lasso his libido and like kind of cage it for a second, like, yo, calm down. I don't want to like just start texting like that with like immediate, yeah, like in a minute. Some of you, yeah, like this is someone you're talking to. He's quick as hell to, I'm here and cop that. Like maybe he's even love bombing you, acting like he wants to like cuffing season. It's like, whose calendar are we using, you know? So he's like thinking that, yeah, some of you, he was bragging to all his friends about you and I Woo! We don't wanna be like them. It's like you're gonna slap the microphone out of his hand. It's like awkward, you know? He just talks up this whole talk and you have to kind of like just bring him back down. I'm hearing Abraham, something like that. I keep hearing Jamie. It's like, okay, calm down, you know? Judgment. Like, again, is that energy. I'm hearing Felicia. Wait, Felicia, like, don't say bye. Like, he told all his guy friends. This is giving, you know, that run reading, the Taurus read, where he talked it up like shit to all his friends. I'm hearing Everett. He talked it up to all of his guy friends, like, yo, I'm gonna, like, snatch that. Watch me. Watch me whip. Watch me nay. And then he's gonna come over to your place and, like, shimmy over to your... And you're kind of, like, trying to just kind of sack and bag his vibe. It's like... You need to, at a certain point, he's getting radioactive, like, libido even. I don't know, he's just getting too, like, quick with you, you know? Like, wanting to move in tomorrow. It's like, oh my god, this is a sign by sign. He just wants to move in. So you like to Netflix and chill? Oh, I see, cool. I think we're a match, like, every night. Like, nice, okay. He's giving you anxiety. It's like, calm down. I don't know if I want to even, like, talk to you for, like, the night. On the phone. I mean, let alone like Netflix and chill. Like, I'm here at Chillapalooza. It's like we already like hung out 6 times. Like, he's just taking this train all the way to the North Pole. You're thinking that he's not ever gonna stop talking until Christmas time, and then he wants to start getting you gifts, and like he's trying to literally love bomb you. Yeah, some of you is moving in real quick. He's an investment banker. He has a lot of money. He's looking for someone to spend it on. Some of you, he's trying to like flex for his guy friends. He thinks you're really good looking. He posted all your pictures. Something about the name Stephanie. He decided for himself that you're the one. It's like he's telling all his guy friends. It's like competition. His ego's on the line. Wow. So yeah, that's kind of like selfish. I feel like it's not anymore about you. It's about his ego, his reputation. He now needs like a trophy wife. It's like I went through all this. He sounds like shadow Earth energy, shadow Cap, shadow Taurus. It's like, what's the problem? Like, aren't you ready to go? It's like he's not feeling you, your vibe. Like, you saying no to him means like maybe later. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's just really, really controlling and like tunnel vision. Okay, like just incessantly like persistent. Okay, something about rose petals on the bed. It's like this is not romantic when it's happening so quickly in the relationship. Like, this is something we do like 2 years down the line. Maybe he even proposed to you. Some of you, the karma, you're just reading the karma. It's like, God forbid, like you're tripping and falling a little bit on your way to the hotel room. It's like your first night. It's like, I don't think this is a good vibe. So tell me, like, he's already maybe talking about marriage as well. He's already bursting the bubble so early on in the connection. What do you think about marriage? Like, it's like, I'm seeing it as the masculine talking about this. So I don't know if maybe like now he's very lonely and scared that he's going to be like growing up. He's going to be like a lonely ogre. Like Shrek was really written about, surprise everyone. Like, it's about him. It's like, he's the one who inspired like Shrek, the movie, to be written. Like, he doesn't want to be that person. So he's just coming. Oh my God, something about sushi. He's like taking you to all these fancy restaurants, like paying for all your bills. It's like, oh my God, calm down. Like, you're starting to feel like claustrophobic. He's like attacking you with like presents. Okay, something about strawberry milk. Yeah, he has this anxiety. He doesn't also want you to move on. I'm hearing Greek. He thinks you're perfect. Like, she's Greek. Like, she's exactly like the one I want. I'm hearing... Cause she's the one that I want. He's gonna speed up that song, dance to it on his own. You didn't show up yet to the dance stage that day. He's gonna dance the whole thing. Oh, no, I already filmed the whole music video myself. It's okay. It's like, where's the woman in this? I don't know. This is like, yeah, that Cancer read. Oh my God, guys. He's like very, very physically ready for you. Lusty. He's ready for everything. He already had the vision. So something is out of balance, and I think it's because this is not even really what he feels. It's his fear. It's what he's feeling, which is, he's saying, I love you. It's like, it's not love, it's like fear. He needs maybe, he's fearing like you leaving. That's different than like he's feeling you. I'm really feeling this. What about you? It's like, you don't need to say that if it's happening. Because also it would be mutual. If you're really feeling it, that person's really feeling it. It's reflective. Return it. Anything true is reflective, right? So some of you he's projecting onto you, like some of you you're in this on the stage, like dancing in circles, twirling. It went too quick from the get-go, and yeah, now you're like confused and like it's going fast, and I don't know. You're like in the movie theater. Even like I don't know, people giving you weird looks. I would pay attention to the karma around this connection. Okay, he's buying you like all this stuff. Yeah, the karma not good. Some of you even got into like a car accident with this guy. That's just a clue for you. You need to really be careful. Your guides are saying we don't like this. Like it's time for you to get out of this energy. Now, oh wow, yeah. He could be also a little manipulative. Like he's a Wall Street banker, trader. He's staring at you like a little kid, like at the dinner table. Like if you're sort of acting like he's going too quickly with you, he starts getting really offended. It's like, I am not your mother. Okay, like us being mutually interested in each other should be a two-way road, not like me submitting to like what you want me to feel about you right now, of all times, like just right now. Like right in this moment, like I need to make you feel like why, why do you love me? I'm seeing leopard print. You have to like start asking these more mature questions, and you absolutely have the right. And like this person, oh my god, like they're really like making you feel like they're making you feel guilty for asking questions about this connection. And it's like the fact that you have to ask questions to begin with is the red flag. It's not even that they're not willing to answer these questions and they're making you feel weird. It's that you have to even ask them. And that doesn't mean nothing about you. Okay, but he's trying to make you feel guilty. Like, why do you have to like you should know you love me. It's like this man is so manipulative. Okay? We did a read like 4 or 5 years ago about a love bomber. Be really like this is sounding a little like the energy. He's making you feel like you have a problem. Amanda, I'm hearing Amanda. Are you like overthinking again, darling? It's like overthinking. There's no such thing. If you're thinking, period, you're not in your heart. You're not in your intuition. You're thinking because you're avoiding your intuition. That's, I know, controversial, but some people gotta wake up here. He's bombarding you, claustrophobic. Like, some of you need to get, like, out of this immediately. Just get out of this immediately. But obviously, he may get really triggered. So be in case by case, you got to be careful. This man may be radioactive and crazy. God forbid. We don't know. Something about Iranian food. He's getting, like, weird at the dinner table. He's, like, threatening to just leave you there, standing there. I mean, why are you acting like a crazy You're acting like a madman. He starts to get really angry if you guys get into a conversation and he feels like he's not like winning you over with what you're talking about, with him staying in the relationship. I mean, what? If he could, he's acting like you're kind of like his mule. Like, you're kind of like his freaking like, he wishes that he could just kind of like honestly like lock and key you. That's disgusting. This is like someone very conservative maybe as well. I'm hearing passive aggressive. There he goes, being passive aggressive now. That's a manipulation tactic. Returned on the back. Something about Harvard. Forever young. I want to be like. He's now like not looking at you straight at the dinner table, turning his head. What is this, Mean Girls? I gotta go. Like, honestly, y'all. He's just full of drama. Okay, and no, I mean. He doesn't want you to, like... He's super pushy. He doesn't want you to, like, have an opinion about anything that makes him, like, his objective, like, more challenging to reach. Like, he's giving Shadow Taurus, Shadow Scorpio, Shadow Capricorn. Return it. Shadow Leo. There's an obsessive quality here to this. So, I'm hearing ding dong. It's like you guys just got into an argument and then he's going to pop up at your house. I said I need space. I'm hearing that. He doesn't want to give you too much space. He's the type of dude who's just forcing you through the conversation about your fears. So tell me, what are your fears? Like, yeah, I'm available now. Let's talk. It's like he wants to talk to you in a very like small window of time. He's scheduling a time so that you can talk about like your fears. It's like, excuse me, like that's not a relationship. Now you're acting like it's a professional matter and you don't have time and you're going to pencil me in. When other times you can go on and fucking on about what the hell you're going through if it doesn't have to do with me. See, he's super, super strategic, y'all. You have to see it. He's selective. This is giving insecure, possibly even like pathological. I'm hearing that. Liar. Like sociopathic, even a little bit. It's like, you're like, hey, you know, you need space and time. Yeah, I would be careful with this man. Like, some of you need to like leave this relationship. Like, you need to have assistance, I think. Talk to a specialist, tell the police, you know, tell doctor, whatever, you know. Anyways, tell, yeah, a specialist, because Isaac, you okay, doll? Hi, booby. Are you alright, boo boo? Aww. Come here, Angela. Right there. Okay, doll. Yeah, I see a police car here, you know. Do be careful, guys. Like, okay. But, you know, remember that, like, you are number one. So, you have to, you have to choose yourself. But if you're scared to choose yourself and you're not choosing yourself because of what this man may do or what then you gotta take, doesn't mean fall back and don't take the action, put it off. It means sooner than later get out of that situation. Sooner than later start to find a way. I'm hearing tooth. He's fighting tooth for nail. Something about tooth decay. He's fighting tooth. This is just gonna get like you need to like this is just getting like, he's trying to get you deeper and deeper with him in the conversation. Return it to center. Return it in the crown to center. Return it in the third eye. Yeah, you're starting to realize I gotta get out of here. He's giving you this oppressive. He's becoming oppressive. It's like you feel he's surrounding you. Something about, it's like giving Black Widow energy. It's like, now you can't get out. It's like, let me out, I said. I see you like, you may even had a dream where you were knocking on all these walls to get out of here. It's like, get me out of here. I see you screaming in the dream. Like, you feel like, you know, pay attention to your dreams. It's like, that's weird. I had a dream that like I was stuck inside of a chessboard with him. Yeah. This is a projection of his character and how it really makes the real you feel. Okay, so some of you, like, there are like certain things that you may be like semi-enjoying about this connection. Like, some of you, like, it's those fleeting moments where you're enjoying the sex but then that's because as well you're not talking to this man and hearing really what's going on in his actual mind, and it's not having to do with him trying to talk you out of something. See, he's extremely manipulative. So when it comes down to his motives, he wants to achieve those motives at all costs, including your happiness, which is not true love. He's like, I love you. I love you for real. I'm hearing Nemo. Finding Nemo or whatever. I don't know. But then, so if you really love me, if you really genuinely loved me, then you would let me also leave. Because who's me? Unless it's conditional me, the me that is yours. Him, down the back, clear. Him saying, I love you, okay, but then making you feel obligated to, like, also deal with him. I'm hearing his passive aggressiveness, whatever it is. It's like, you're obligated to leave the relationship, whatever, but if he's making you feel guilty, he doesn't love you. What he loves is the you who is there for him, which is not love. That's not, no one's state is fixed like that. Everyone is a free sovereign being. And so, you know, you are you for you. You are free. So he doesn't like you being free. And that's the energy of the past life. This man is a shadow, toxic. I'm hearing warlock. In a past life, I'm really sorry to have to say it. Yeah. He literally entrapped you. He did he did a lot of black magic. Wow. He's obsessed with you because he's afraid of you leaving his clutch. It's like, and that's programmed from the past life. Okay. Similar to the Cancer read of the past life. I'm here in Gangnam. I don't know. He pretends like he's your biggest supporter, like he loves you so much. It's like, but then there's always a catch. It's like, yeah, like it's like you think it's a hammock laying back there, you know? Oh my god, that's getting me fucking paranoid. Is there a spider somewhere? Because I was gonna draw the metaphor of, you know, you suddenly you feel like, damn, like I feel like I'm in this hammock, like shoot, like I'm just like I'm enjoying myself. It's like, it's like that's a spider web. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the energy, and it is kind of like spider web. You know, it's like that's the energy. Like no, he's like staring at you in the middle of the spider web. Do you see? It's your dreams that will tell you. I feel some of you, for some, you're having dreams and you're suspended. You don't have like free will to move, choice. You're not you're not self-motivated, I hear, for some. Okay, some of you, if it's a cross between the Cancer and this read here, well, return it. Some of you, he's like giving you fake compliments, like I love you, like just the way you are. Maybe you're a little heavier. He's telling you like I love it when you're like, yeah, just the way you are. He's playing up on maybe some insecurities. Okay, so he knows what to say to make you feel that you are happy. Okay, and it's like he feeds you this currency, like this bird feed, because you are a bird, you're a free bird, but he has you in this cage. Okay, and he just wants to feed you. I see a mouse. He wants to just feed you, not for real, you know, but like I see like a mouse, like, or a rat or something. He's feeding you in my mind's eye. Yeah, in the third eye, clear it. He's feeding you bird feed. Return it. Return the throat chakra. This is an ancient slavery contract. I'm so sorry to have to say that, you know. Some of you, this is who you're dealing with. I feel there's a lot of illumination about spirits illuminating in this reading for us. Past life. Yeah, I see this woman with long hair like a geisha. He wanted to have you all for himself, and that's not true love. You cannot bottle someone's soul, their essence. He was like mesmerized by you, obsessed with you, and it comes down to him not feeling he can manifest that for himself. He had to clutch you, hold on to you. There's a lot more to this. Like some of you, maybe in a past life, he was, you know, he came from trauma and he didn't heal from that. Instead of growing and saying, okay, I create this for myself, he came across you who had the thing that he was so desperately desiring, and then he wanted to kind of possess it, and that's not love. You don't possess what you love. And he has this, yeah, I feel like he's telling you all these things like, you're my darling, you're my baby. He's like smooching you, kissing you, like, you know, but that's not like love, because he's holding on so tight. That's not love. When you love someone, that's called possessing. Why do you hold on to it? Because you're afraid of what? Losing it. Okay? Love is, you could be a million miles away. Some of you, he doesn't want you guys to be distant. He doesn't want you guys to have separation. He is very clingy. He's very, very sticky, you guys. It's like the spider who knows it's a little creepy. It's like he knows who's in his web and what's going on. And meanwhile, he's chilling at the side of the web, and he's not, you may not even see him. And you're like, ooh, this is kind of cozy. Like, what's this thing suspending me? This is this man's aura. And you're completely coagulated in his energy. You're in his viscous sort of, I know this is a bit like deep, but yeah, like you are in his membrane of his shadow. And that's not love. You guys are chilling in this like tomb of, I'm here in this like trunk. It's like there's no air in there. You need to open up. You need to get out of this relationship. Some of you, maybe down the line, you can be together. I mean, it's very oppressive. This is not return. Something about espresso beans. It's like you both need to realize, like, this is not love. Like, maybe later down the line, I don't know. Some of you, maybe this is a twin flame. I'm hearing cough, cough, cough. Like, you both are smoking in this room. He wants you to be intoxicated. He likes it when you're intoxicated because what his shadow does, because it makes him feel, I'm here in Santana. It makes him feel that you're sort of like not in your power. When you're in your power, it makes him scared that you're going to leave. Return in the crown. This isn't a past life. Maybe he kept you like intoxicated, because then, yeah, he wants to be like the teacher in the relationship, and that's the only way he can have you like be passively sort of like listening to him. He wants you to see him as like an authority, but he wants to mask it as I love you. Clear the energy. He's hyper aware of your every move. He's an obsessive stalker, some of you, you know, he's paranoid. It's like, and this is the person you need to give less control to, less space to be like that with. You won't be able to be with this man in a healthy capacity until he completely clears whatever this impulse is. It's like prey drive, even, in a way. I'll be very careful with this person, you know. Yeah. It's like when he feels you're running, it's like he chases you. And he has to like drag you back into the little like hut. It's giving slavery. Yeah. It's a really, really sad energy. I hope that you don't settle for that. Because that's not, you can say, hey, and if he makes you feel guilty for this, then honestly, like, that's the worst part of it, you know? If he's not willing to grow and evolve, that's when you have a serious issue on your hands. Some of you, this man, you know, you have the right to say, hey, I love you, but I don't love this dynamic that we have going on. And that doesn't mean that you don't love him, but he's making that like, if you don't love me, if you don't want to be with me at all costs or in this energy right now, then you don't love me. And, you know, see, and he's making you feel guilty. He's making you feel at fault. He's making you feel that you made a wrong decision. There's no such, that you made the wrong move. There's no such thing as wrong move. Okay. And that's where we come back to that Cancer energy of, this is about two-way road energy, right? So he is acting like he's this macho man in control, and that's when in the beginning of the relationship, that's a danger. When the masculine, oh yeah, let me pick you up. I'm hearing that song, Benny Mardones, Into the Night. Let me pick you up. You know, he's planning this energy of like being your knight in shining armor or some shit, and that's not healthy. That's not coaching your psychology, especially until you get to know that person. Who really are you? Okay, because the first person that drives you through your life is you. The best person who knows what's right for you is you. And like anyone who's going to try and tell you, I know what's right for you, honey, come, let me show you the way. You know, that is someone who's planning on dismantling the connection you have with yourself and replacing that person who is your higher self with his ego. Okay? So that's something really, really key that you have to zoom into. And maybe at first it's very hard because he's very romantic. I'm seeing somebody with a witch's hat on. You could have a past life where you both were like warlocks. Some of you are twin flames with this person. It's a very challenging dynamic. I'm hearing echo. Like, you and this person, like he's abusing that though. He's abusing the fact that he knows that you and him, you do have love. It can be. However, you can't have more fear than love. Okay? And how it is that you process that love. Because the love is there always in the heart. But in human form, we have this karma, right? He has obviously a lot of lessons still to learn. And it's like he's running from those lessons. So, and I'm just looking the whole time here. There's a police car out here, lights flashing. So this is, a very like serious message for some of a warning, you know. If you think that this man is your twin flame, I mean, that will never be that you should sacrifice your safety. Return to the heart chakra. I just get like shadow Pluto off of this person. And honestly, like they can be in a really like dangerous energy. Like you don't want to be around a shadow Scorpio individual. Like that's being around a shadow Gemini, but being around a shadow Scorpio, like I'm talking general, right? Yeah, I do see like dark energy here. This man could have a serious like addiction as well. Some of you, I'm hearing something about Barbara Walters. He's, he may even have bipolarism. He can switch up on you last minute. He's maybe purposely hiding certain aspects of his character from you in the beginning. I feel this is the type of guy who maybe even wants to like scare you. Like he's using different tactics. Some of you, he was in the military, okay? He could have literally, like, maybe even some of you. I mean, listen, someone's job does not, their IQ, their acumen, their letters of recommendation, their resume does not fulfill the extension of expectation we need to have for the other proponents of their personality, which is they're also their moral character. Like, okay, so you know this is the right thing, but would you do the right thing? See, this man here, you know, he may, oh, wow, Return of the Crown. I think you need to be careful. You need to be really careful with this person, because they could have, like, I don't want to freak anyone out here, okay? But this man, he may have a thought. Some of you, he's thinking about climbing in your window at night. I mean, this is, like, he heard that you wanted to be alone that night, and, like, he heard that, you know, you were, like, all alone. Like, something is going on up there. Amir and Abraham. This person could have, like, an extremist tendency. Amir and Justine. He has, like, an extremist tendency, like, if she's not gonna be alone, if she's not gonna be with me, she can't be with anyone. It's like he's kind of giving, like, Amir and Lorenzo, Amir and Chelsea, Chasey. The way you know about this is that his behavior switches up. So one minute he's this really nice, kind, like, dude. And then the next minute, like, the minute you start asking questions, his, like, facial expression changes. He starts getting really rigid and, like, fixed, and, like, he's getting awkwardly, like, obsessed with everything you're talking about now. It's like something ain't right. And I think, like, you're somebody's scared. So if that's the case, I'm not going to say that because I don't want to freak nobody out, but just don't let it turn to a cold one. Some of you need to, like, get help with this. If you're dating this man, I'm seeing some of you, he's, like, a stalker. He's showing up at the arcade. He knows you're there. He's going to show up so y'all, like, bump into each other or something. You need to talk to, like, your local detectives, your local police station, okay? Okay? Now, and anyways, this is, I'm hearing naive. Like, he knows that you're, like, semi-naive. I mean, what? Like, he's maybe, like, trying... I don't like this, y'all. Return it down the left side. You need... So, yeah. He could have a sociopathic tendency. And in the very beginning, he could be very sweet and, like, overly zealous and, like, way too flashy with his wealth and promising vacations and trips here and there and being very generous with his money and getting you hooked early. Yeah, return the... And then it's like he has another side to him. Like, when you ask a question, he, like, turns to you. I see you guys are in his house. Like, you say something, he turns to you. What do you mean? Like, do we want to hang out with our friends? It's like he doesn't want other people in this... Do you guys see that creepy energy? Like, he doesn't want, like, to bring other people in the connection. He gets angry when he feels that you want another, like, outlet. He wants to be your only person in your whole life because it's all about control. It's not even that he really feels jealous. It's control. This is sounding like extreme, like obsessive type. Yeah. I think there's something going on, yeah, psychologically. So, and you can't talk sense with someone like that. Like, you have to talk to, I think the police for some of you. Talk to the doctor, police. I don't know if you know, like, he has a I don't know. Just return it. But at first he was very romantic. So, but see, I'm hearing something about millionaire. He could be a millionaire. I'm hearing zoot suit. I don't know, man. This is that read. Some of you, yeah, your guides won't let you with him. They wouldn't drop you off at his house. It's giving like a P. Diddy. Oh, it's giving a P. Diddy. Oh, wow. So, yeah, you know, like Scorpio, you got to be careful with Scorpio archetype. Want to make sure you're dealing with an evolved Scorpio. Some of you, he's making aliases. He's talking to through his friends. He's sketchy, totally sketchy. I'm hearing that sketchy. He's sketchy. Maybe other people like are like, oh man, like maybe they something going. Yeah, I see someone here with a big. He hired someone to stalk you, you guys. I don't want to freak you out. Like I really don't. But reach. I mean that song J Holiday Bed. Something about cleft chin. He's obsessed with all these other people you're dating on your social media apps. He could be older than you. I mean, we're in order of the court. Some of you, like, he's trying to freak you out. He may be trying to make you think that he's, like, crazy. So that, like, low-key, like, so that you, like, listen to him. Some of you, he plays a lot of video games. Return it. He could be, like, a recluse. He could be, like, a shut-in type. That's another reference to a spider. The recluse spider can kill you. Just, you're protected, but like, you know, you need to know like who's of the light and who's of the dark right now. At any point in time, like you need to always check in with your intuition. Doesn't matter if he was really nice a minute ago. You right now, how do you feel? And don't second guess that. Some of you that can change your, you know, that can save your life. Being like we're saying in general, right? Return again. You are guided, but like you're very guided, but you need to read your response from your guides as well, is what I hear for some of you. Or in general, like listen to your hunch. This can also be a past life thing. You know, you listening to your intuition over this conversation with this man, because he gets you into the debate. But I feel some of you, he's trying to freak you out, like to feel that he's like dangerous or something, or he got some hookup. This is sounding like P. Diddy, you guys. Like he's acting like, yeah, I got like he's got connections in a, God forbid, a gang or like a mafia or some shit. Okay, let's return it to sender. I see a banana here. Or he's just like acting like he's like some dude. He knows he's like trying to intimidate you with that. I don't know, like, why take the chance? If someone is willing to intimidate you with that, why take the chance, you know? I mean, why would you have to also resort to that to try and control someone? So, either way, there's some kind of issue with that, I'd say. He's pretending that he's, like, armed even. I don't know. That's for somebody. Somebody he's in the army. Maybe from the get-go, you know, he knows. Whatever he told you from the get-go, like, at first it was like, it's halfway like him trying to like seduce you, halfway trying to scare you, so that the way you enter his life is to like respect him and honor him, his greatness. This is what I'm hearing. Some of you, like, this man has possibly psychosis. I mean, I built the Himalayan mountains. It's like, what? This man maybe believes that he's like a prophet. He's like a prophecy. He's the prophecy itself. I think maybe you're the prophet and you prophesize him. Okay. And his issues, it's like maybe you try to help him. He doesn't want you to help him. Some of you, this is a man who's trying to put you down as well, so that you are more like, it's fucking weird. Like, he's maybe jealous. He doesn't want you in the spotlight and successful because he wants you dependent on him. He wants you to sugar daddy on him. He wants you to be financially dependent on him as well. Oh no. Some of you, he has these rages and temper tantrums, throwing stuff, but he doesn't like aim it at you, because I think that he doesn't want to do something so that you would like leave him. You know, like, he's not stupid, like so-called stupid in the way of, if I like, God forbid, hit her, then she would like leave me. Like, he is, but he wants to kind of still like manipulate with that energy signature of like someone who's abusive, if that makes sense. So I don't know, I'd be very careful. If someone has that energy, read your energy, not what they're doing, not what they're saying, not the conclusion you both come down to. Read your energy. That's your intuition. Some of your body language, you're not feeling like you want to really open up to this man, and he's turning you like, why are you like not like wanting to have sex with me? Like he's like shaking you. It's like, Amirin, excuse me, like I'm not really like wanting to like lay on that side of the pillow with you. I don't know, something is, you guys, I think you need to, yeah, you know, he's like forcing you to be happy with him in the relationship. Okay, I gotta go. Yeah. So some of you, yeah, I remember Lisa, Lizard, Liza. Some of you saw another side to him, and like after you saw it, you like ran away, and like he saw that you saw it, and then he wanted. It's predator, predator with the prey. She's running away. That's it. Like he just didn't want to lose you, basically. We just return it. I'm getting like this creepy energy, y'all. I remember in Prometheus. That's the Taurus read. Don't walk off with this Prometheus-looking playa. Maybe he looks like... I'm seeing checkered black and white marble on a wall. I see like a hallway that turns. It's giving... I don't know. Oh, Subway in New York. Yeah. He could have a hookup in the FBI, in Mauritius. Is that a place? An island? He wants to act like he got people like he's in touch with, and like he can call upon that. It's like, ew. I mean, that's not love. Like maybe he wants to scare you, but then if that's who you fall in love with, that scary bad boy image, like we said bad boy, this is giving P. Diddy, like, then like he can apply that energy to you too. Do you see? Like there's no such thing as like Bonnie and Clyde. It's just like me and you. It's like that can turn on y'all. So that's where spirit maybe is coming in and is like, don't play up that bad boy image. Like that's not actually, maybe you weren't attracted to that. Maybe that's the timeline. That wasn't attractive to you, so you turned away. It could be that you're a twin flame. Some of you, he was like out your window, staring through your window in the RV. I don't mean to again scare anybody, but yeah, I think you need to tell people if you're uncomfortable, if you're feeling somebody is like stalking. Okay, have people in the know about, yeah. And definitely don't like try and trigger this man by running away. Like, okay, openly. Like, this is not the person that we would want to, because it's also just not going to be helpful to you, because it's going to make him hold tighter and try tighter with you. So if you want to like move on, right? It's like, you don't want to be like, that's it, James, like, and you go, you know, you're showing up looking hot as hell, ready to rebound, like you wearing this skirt and short shorts and high heel shoes and like stomping like the divorce papers in his face on the table in the kitchen, you know, that is going to trigger the hell out of him. And we don't want to deal with someone's shadow when they got entities and they got demons, you know, attached to them. So you got to be smart earlier on. That's where you want to understand what you got to read your force field. When you're uncomfortable, step out. Find a way to step out earlier than later. 1, and then 2, when you do step out, be smart about it. Don't feed into his debate energy, because the thing he wants is to debate you. He wants, I'm hearing Eva, he wants to like, I never said that. I'm hearing that. He likes to debate with you because he just doesn't want you going off too far away. It's like, he may say it all he wants. No, I just like, I'm scared for your safety. I care about you, baby. Like, I don't want you to like, I want to still take care of you. I want to pay for your shit. No, he wants to control you. I'm hearing vampire. He doesn't like it when you get too far away out of his sight. Return in this root chakra. See, but it could ride a very fine line. If he does have a lot of money and he has some kind of like political positioning, oh, I would be really careful with this person. All right, so yeah. I'm in Nebraska. He wants to invite you on this like beautiful holiday. Like, let me make it all better, okay? Like, let's go on this holiday. That's it. Like, the type of man who would buy you like the tickets with when you said no, you know, and sign for you. I think he has some kind of, he has the audacity, that's for sure. 7 of Wands. He's not afraid of the law. It sounds like too. The Lovers here, the 6, yeah. forcing. This is that Cancer reading. Remember the guy with the pictures? That was a Mercury retrograde read 3 years ago. Yep. Lovers, the Six of Cups. He brought pictures of the two of you, but something fell a little off. Like, he was really into this reunion. Seven of Wands. Just, yeah, return. I see dark. Some of you, it's people he's dealing with. You know, you don't want to invite his this energy in. So tell him, until you clear that, okay, maybe he's addicted to a drug or something of that sort. Because if y'all are twins and then you come together, like, you are a very bright light. If you're true twins, that is, right? And that will be really, like, when y'all are together, you have to be so solid together. Otherwise, not in a toxic, codependent way, like in a real, like, this is true love, in the way of, I'll let you go if it's best for both of us, right? If you're true allies like that, okay, and you're not connecting with the shadow, because that shadow, if it's there, you could turn on each other with that, so type of thing. Like, you can turn that energy on them if you're not in the light. So, if you are not empowered with your shadow, it can overtake you. It's like if you don't have your reactions under control, if you don't in check and you don't know your own capacity and your own weakness, if you didn't do your shadow work and ascend truly, and then you come together with your twin, that's one dangerous in a target. So, because when you come together with a twin, it's like a real bright light, right? So, and that means that you genuinely want each other's good and the good of the collective, which means that you don't hold on tight no matter what. You may have to separate again. So until you're at that point where you can be okay coming and going and letting go and being close again, then yeah, without fear and, like, you know, radioactive reaction, which is the karmic shadow of Pluto. And it could be that you trigger that in each other. You got to move through those roadblocks until you are literally, like, strong enough to be with your twin. And yeah, because you're going to face a lot of challenges when you're with your twin. You're going to face you're going to have a lot of people attracted to you who don't want y'all together, is what I hear. Because you are controversial on this planet. So they're going to, you know, in that case like that, you better know yourself, better know your weaknesses, and you better be brave. Okay, so to do that, this is, the answer here is not to stay together if you're not really together also for the right reasons or on the right premise, and that, you know, if you're afraid of losing each other. If the fear between you is between you and not of the people around you, okay, that's the real issue. Because if you're, you know, refracting the shadow to the other person, like, that's supposed to be your comrade. It's like, here it's a galactic war. It's a tribal war, right? The race for light. So we can't be wasting so-called time fighting with our comrades. So it's like, if you're going to come together with your twin flame, like, there's a reason for that, and it has a purpose that is about the globe and ascension of the globe, right? So you have to really be super clear on what that means, and some twins, maybe you won't get it, and in that case, that's what is, like, necessary then. That's what you need to do, is separate. So, like, if this person, they're not clearing their shadow, and they insist on return it in the crown to sender, and they insist with you. The shadow doesn't want this out, and they insist on you return it. Yeah, someone doesn't want this out. They don't want it out. Then they insist on you guys being together, even if I feel like something not right. That's the issue. I'm hearing Jack. That's where the real issue is at. I'm hearing Natasha, Melissa. I'm hearing Movie. When you're trying to force it and be together no matter what, and, like, push it. Because, like, y'all are really protected. So, I'm hearing Conchetti. I don't know. It's like, when you guys are really, really protected, you don't need to force the union together. You need to flow with the subtle wavelength that your guides give you feedback on. And the feedback is, are you easily coming together? If you're not, follow the flow. Maybe we shouldn't hang out today. Maybe we should spend time alone. You know, that's the shadow work. Those are your guides coming in. But if your fear is, oh my God, if I don't hang out with her, then I fear she's going to move on. If that's the premise of your thinking first, then over, my guides need to talk to me. Their guide, you know, I have shadow work. They got shadow work. Then, right? So if that's the priority, is your own fear and your own shadow, then you really got to detach. Because the more you force that, that's dangerous. Those are some dangerous waters. Okay, when you meet your twin, like the fact that you would meet your twin, that's an indicator that you are in a very tricky karmic energy. So, meaning that there's something that you really, this is your contract with this person. Okay, it's like magmic. But it doesn't mean that you just because it, you know, it's not just purely a good thing, it's a powerful thing. So, sometimes it's not right for you to be with your twin. Okay. You have to know, it's like having a very fast car. You need to know how to drive. You need to know, you have to have your permit. You need to, even if as beautiful as a Lamborghini is, if you're not old enough, if you don't know how to drive it, if you don't have the proper, you know, then this is not a good idea and you just don't do it. If you don't have your helmet on, if you don't, you know, that's the energy. Because y'all, if you're really going to be doing a twin flame connection, a reunion, you have to really both be genuinely, not just like in love, I don't want to let you go. No. You have to genuinely be. And the way you know if it's honestly your twin flame is that you got to let them go. Okay, this can be one way. I'm here in Martha. If that person just moves on and then you end up forgetting about them, that's not your twin. That was a karmic. But if you separate and you guys are really still pummeling, you're going through all of these like really intense changes, okay? And you're growing and expanding, and then you come together and it's a really healthy energy, then that could be, indication that it's your twin flame. But you won't know in the moment because you're together no matter what and you're fixated on each other. Hi, Isaac. Oh my God, it creeped me out. Right? The way, it's not like, oh my God, is he my twin? Is he my twin? Like, or I'm obsessed with him. Is he my twin? It's like, does that like matter? The thing that matters is if it's in resonance. So whether or not he's your twin, it's about resonance, right? I see a man in a shadow in the window. Some of you, it's a false twin. Some of you are like, but I think he's my twin. It's like, so then you're like, kind of like sabotaging or like sacrificing your own safety even in the moment. And like all these other things, like if it's truly your twin, it won't change what you do in the situation right now, which is leave, right? Return it on the back of the throat. If this is really your twin flame, in every scenario, the correct answer is that you leave a toxic situation. It can be for a minute. Hey, I'm going to walk outside. Give me a sec. Maybe this is so toxic that he just grabs your hand and you grab his, there's something. It can go, it doesn't not about gender. When Pluto is in shadow, it brings the reactiveness. Okay, it's not about, anyone can be in shadow Pluto. It's not just like a toxic, like abusive masculine figure, right? So let's just clarify that. But anyway, so the crown, yeah. So to be with that twin, right? Either way, it's about the flow. And the way you know is that you can walk away and not be triggered. You can walk away. You can sit there. And it's more about what happens in that moment in the crown. Having the faith in the universe that there's a reason, that there's something that's going on. It's not like they're just abandoning you or you're just being left behind. It's there's something else bigger than your fear, than your ego, than your shadow, than your trigger. Yeah. That's going on with you and the universe. Okay, so it's about you and the universe relationship expanding and contracting, and your twin is actually the mirror to that, the reflection point to that. You're doing like a dance between, okay, so can you seamlessly dance between the person who mirrors you to reflect karma and your shadow and the universe in you? Or do you get stuck and fixated on, on the trigger? Because if you go to the universe and your relationship with the universe, then that will teach you something. It will help you understand the trigger. All right, guys. That's what I'm getting. I think we may take a break here. We'll come back maybe tomorrow. I'm going to rest my voice. I'm going to leave it on the note. We'll see you tomorrow.